Stay frosty and head over to ezmutt.com for the cheapest mutt coins on the market. And when I say cheapest, I mean it. We're talking 100K for around 13 bucks. Use code DIRECTOR for 5% off. Action. Kia ora, brothers! It's the Director. Things looking a little different out here today. Things looking a little bit new. This is my first shot at it, okay? I think I got some changes that I want to make, but I think this is how we're gonna look at with the actual game day stuff. How are you guys liking that, huh? I might change. I'm thinking, do I change the brick wall on this side a little bit? You know, for the chat, because I was thinking, you know, during these live streams, we want to make sure we get a nice, clean view of all your guys' chat on here. Some good stuff, man. Looking sick. Yeah, dude. Through this together, I think it's going to be a good time. Well, the Chargers taking on the Seattle Seahawks today, 7 p.m. Pacific right now. Very exciting stuff, dude. I think that the Seattle Seahawks, we are playing this at their turf, so going up against the 12th man is going to be a big thing here today. I almost went live on Twitch for a second there, right? I was actually doing a stream for Apex Legends the other day, so I put it in the OBS. Forgot to take it out, so I almost went live on Twitch for this one. That would have been hilarious. Yeah, man, palm tree. Let's get a bunch of these shout-outs in here today, man. We got Johnny Tran, Cody Shields, we got Gruder, we got Yena, we got Joshua Munyon, we got Hugo. What's going on, my dude? We got Bear, we got Karen, we got a bunch of people in the house today, man. Aria, Nash, we got Jacob, JB's. Good to see everybody, man. Good to see everybody. Hope everybody likes the new format. Now it's gonna look a little bit different. Like, let's say I go over and check, you know, stuff for YouTube. It's gonna bug out a little bit like that, but it should be a good time. I wanted to start testing some stuff out for the live streams coming up in the actual games. It should be a good time, man. I'm seeing on the TV right now the Chargers and Seahawks getting ready to kick off here, man. Should be super exciting. Okay, so I want some score predictions. I do think the Chargers, I'm more confident than not that the Chargers will win this game. The Seahawks are just not that good in the preseason. They play super conservatively, but I still do think that the Chargers maybe struggle in offense a little bit, depending on how much time that they give Easton Stick on the field as the quarterback. If Easton Stick plays 3 quarters, I think the Chargers got this in the bag. If Easton Stick plays 1 quarter, then Chargers might be actually looking to lose this game. Of course, we don't know what version of Chase Daniel we're going to see today. Of course, week 1, he looked all right. Week 2, absolutely dreadful. Maybe we see some remnants of week 1 in today's matchup. So let's hear some of those score predictions out there. Captain OBJ says 28-10. All right. 24-14 Chargers. 26-18 Chargers. Okay, I'm digging it. 17-10 Bolt says Thunderbolts. Gruder says this is one of my only live streams I can do this season, but I have a gift for you for all your hard work. Oh, Gruder, thank you so much, man. Excited to see everybody in the stream today. It should be a very fun one. And Gruder, I really do hope that we see you in the regular season as well, man. That's where it gets really, really exciting. I think we got the nice new format in here. We got the brick in full display. It should be a good one. I might take these little bolt things. I'm such a nitpicky guy when it comes to design. Maybe I like just take the top part of the bolt, you know how it curves, and just put it right there on the top. I think that'll look a lot better. But with that, guys, Chargers and Seahawks are looking to kick off here real soon. Dan Fouts is commentating. I'm seeing a separate stream right now. I'm not quite sure who is commentating on this one, but it's not Dan Fouts as far as I know. So hopefully, if anybody's watching that stream as well, I'm pretty sure you're going to see the Seattle Seahawks perspective of the game. Hopefully you got this stream on in the background to get some Chargers perspective as well. Kind of looks like horns. Yeah. It looked like devil horns a little bit. So if I put my head like right here, you know, we little devil horns in there. Hey, Gruder, upgrade to producer. Jeez, dude. Thank you so much, guys. Crew members in the chat right now, hit them up with some of your emotes, the bolt ups, the H-bombs. Throw them in there, man. Gruder, thank you so much, man. Look forward to seeing you every single week. Thank you again so much for the continued support, man. I really appreciate it. Well, man, Gruder and then all the other crew members will show off the giveaway stuff while we're waiting for the teams to kick off here. Gruder and all my crew members, shout out to you guys. We're giving away this signed LaDainian Tomlinson jersey. I love how it just fits right in there, right in that little square there for our stream footage. Signed LaDainian Tomlinson. All you got to do is be entered for this one is be a member of the crew. And again, guys, these are less of like, come on the stream and all that stuff. It's more of just like, thank yous. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for supporting the channel, supporting the stream, and the all-important crew members. You guys really killed it this offseason. Honestly, I don't know if I could have kept the lights on around here if it weren't for you crew members. So Gruder, everybody, thank you so much. Appreciate it. And then again, for the subscribers, if you're not subscribed, you still do have the chance to win something. I should say you have to be subscribed, but if you're not a member of the crew, you still got a chance to win something. Signed Antonio Gates, up for grabs for the subscribers. All you guys got to do to enter for this one is hit up the link in the description, follow the instructions there, and make sure you are subbed. Also throw a like and a good comment on this video for good measure. Good luck to everybody out there, man. Very excited to see where these go. Hopefully they do go to a good home. Yeah, Jacob, that LT jersey. I was so excited when I got my hands on one. Finally, I've been wanting to give away an LT jersey for the longest time. Of course, because he is one of my favorite Chargers of all time, and now we get to spread that love with the crew members. So, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Cody says, how to become a member of the crew. Go hit up this video or any video really on my YouTube. I think on a computer it works a little bit easier, but also there's a link in the description. Check that out if you do want to become a crew member. And those are for the guys that want to support the channel, want to support the content, want to support the longevity of the Chargers content out here. So thank you guys so much to everybody who already is a crew member, everybody considering it, everybody who's just subscribed. You guys really do kill it out there. So thank you guys so much. $5 holla coming in from Envy. Envy Talent says 10 to 27 Chargers. Man, watching Patrick kill those 2 drives make me want to watch Herbert play a drive so bad. Lastly, what's up with fantasy? All right. Thank you so much, Envy, for the $5 holla. So Herbert's not going to play. We already know that, but it would be very exciting. I know seeing Patrick Mahomes is probably pretty exciting too. As far as fantasy football, I'm probably going to set something up separate. We had something set up with the Thrive Fantasy guys, but it sounds like those things might have fallen through, so we might be doing something separate. I'll give you guys a heads up. The season's just around the corner, so we might have to do something a little bit different. I'm thinking, what is it called? FanDuel, those daily fantasy things. Maybe I can set up a contest with a bunch of us in there, just for craps and giggles. So it should be a lot of fun. Sleeper is a really fun platform too. I'm trying to get my actual big league to switch over to Sleeper as well. That's a really fun way to play fantasy football. All right, the Chargers and Seahawks kicking off. The Chargers are receiving first play of the game for the Bolts. They're going to get a nice return. Who is that? Number 35, Larry Roundtree is going to get the return there, and he picks up a nice 10 yards or so. That looks pretty good there, man. There is a flag on the play, though. Of course there is. The Chargers and the special teams units, we got some stuff to work out doing that. The Chargers need to figure some stuff out here. It looks like we're going to see a flag maybe on the receiving team here. Unnecessary roughness. All right, whatever he says, man. Unnecessary roughness for the Chargers. Looks like we're going to start a little bit further back. And here we go, man. The Chargers' first drive on offense. It looks like Chase Daniel will be up at quarterback for the Chargers. Of course, not looking too great last season or last week. Hopefully he does clean that up today, but I'm liking the uniforms. White on yellow on blue. Looks very clean out there. 1st and 10, Chargers. There's a man in motion. Looks like it's a run play. They're going to hand it off to number 27. That would be Joshua Kelly. He's going to pick up maybe a yard. Yeah, Slater's not in. So for anybody asking, the Chargers and most teams, I would say at this point, are not going to be playing their starters in the last week of preseason. You just don't do that. You don't want to risk injury with some of your more important players. So don't expect to see Slater. Of course, don't expect to see Herbert or Keenan or Mike or Derwin or any of those guys in this game. This is a battle of the backups. Guys fighting for a roster spot, likely the last chance for a lot of players to make the team today. There's going to be a timeout or something called here in the Chargers on 2nd and 9. Who is it? 12 men on the field by the defense. So the Chargers are going to pick up a few yards there and working to 2nd and medium. Luis, good to see you, man. T-Billy. Yeah, we should see T-Billy out there. Interestingly enough, what do you guys think of T-Billy? Let me actually go ahead and refresh this here so you guys can see the drive as well. I actually have this ready to go. Let's see. Here come the Chargers in 2nd and 4. Chase is going to look, and it's going to be number 83, T-Billy, for the first down. Big plays right there. Big plays. Here we go. Now you guys can see that too. Looks clean. Looks nice. Looks ready to go. 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Director, singing, and thanks again for the stream, brother. Hey, director's biggest fan. Every time I see that, I'm like, what? Thank you so much, man, for the kind words. Broncos first string not looking good against the Rams backups. That's good. That's always good to see. Still, I am a little bit worried about the Broncos this season. 1st and 10, Chase on the run. Going to try and pick up a few yards on the ground. He's going to go out of bounds after a gain of maybe 1. Chase Daniel couldn't find the open man there. Yeah, I think Chase, ever since he's got like this nice competition with Easton Stick, you're starting to notice a little bit more running out of him. I think he wants to be something he ain't. Just my humble opinion right there. In your opinion, T. Billy over Guyton? Yeah, I would actually say the same thing, too. I'm honestly at the point now with what I've seen from Josh Palmer that I think Josh Palmer is going to get a lot of snaps at wide receiver 3 this season, too. I think they're going to have a healthy mix of T. Billy, Guyton, and Palmer in at that last wide receiver spot, depending on the situation. All right, here comes Joshua Kelly. He's going to pick up maybe 2 yards. The Chargers on a 3rd and 7. It looks like a 3rd and 7. Remember last week? It was 3-8. 38 is the number that you want to avoid if you're Chase Daniels. Hopefully this 3rd and 7 does get converted. $5 holla coming in from Austin Myers. He says 23-17 Chargers is my prediction. I'm digging the new format, director. Have you seen all the episodes on Chargers channel about Coach Staley? Dude, I wanted to do a live watch party of that. I still have not had time to watch it. I wanted to watch it for the first time with you guys. That's probably still a possibility. We have to wait and see. 3rd and 7. And thank you so much, Austin. Welcome back. Good to see you. I'm glad you like the new format. Here comes Chase Daniel, and the pressure is right in his face. That might be a turnover, dudes. He got tackled. I don't know if his arm was moving forward. If we're lucky, his arm's moving forward, we can punt this ball away. But that doesn't look good, man. Seahawks defense gets in there for a score right away, man. Yeah, that's not looking good at all. It looks like a fumble to me. Taking a look at the replay. Chase, I don't know if his arm was moving forward there, man. I think that might have been a fumble return for their touchdown just now. Yo, can we put stick in yet? It's been like 1 drive. Can we put stick in yet, please, for the love of God? Oh, that did not look good. That did not look good at all. Seahawks win in this game. They might. That's a big play right there. Who knows what's about to happen as the Chargers maybe get back on offense. Yeah, they got their kicker out there. Myers ready to hit that extra point. I think that is indeed it. Yep. No chance to go look at it again, man. That sucks. First drive for the Chargers offensively, and Chase Daniel makes another case to not be the backup quarterback for this team. It's such a sensitive topic for Chargers fans, right? Like, we all want Easton Stick as the backup to go in and compete just in case, right? I think he's definitely the better quarterback in that aspect. But Chase, again, politics may be coming into play here. He's got more to offer Justin Herbert on the sideline, giving intellect and perspective on the Joe Lombardi offense that he ran back with New Orleans. So I don't know, man. That's tough. That's a really tough way to start the game there. It was an interception. Okay, so he caught the ball off of that tackle. That sucks, man. Ernest Flores coming in here with the $5 holla. He says Easton Stick, second half Chase for first. Also, let's go Bruins. I dig it, man. Yeah, I think as soon as Easton gets in this game, we'll have a little bit more fun as Chargers fans on offense, at least. Yeah, get Stick season. Get Stick in there, man. We want to win this game. It doesn't mean anything. Again, way more important for the Chargers and their defense and not defense, their secondary and those guys to make some plays. But getting the win would also be definitely very important to some Chargers fans as well. Yeah, Big Dumb. Hey, man, if you're a crew member, hit up the Big Dumb thing there, man. That was a Big Dumb play right there. Fumble touchdown, maybe interception touchdown, fumble according to this little graphic here. And the Chargers will get another shot at it on offense. Denzel to the Raiders made you upset, Jacob? Yeah, me too. I mean, it's going to be really weird playing against Denzel and Casey on the Raiders this season. I mean, Gus Bradley, the new defensive coordinator, of course, they were going to snipe as many Chargers defensive players as they could, but it sucks. It sucks for them, man. They're going to have to get crushed 2 times a year now from the Chargers. Maybe 4 from the Chiefs as well, too. That sucks. I think they're alternating quarters to give them equal chances. Yeah, I've seen that in the past as well, so maybe we'll see Chase in this first quarter, then Easton, then Chase, then Easton to close it out again. So the more Easton Stick, the better, though, for at least the chances of winning this game, in my opinion. Staley said first is Chase. He's going to play the whole first with Stick in the whole second. Okay. Thanks for the clarification there, Ernest. Yeah, that would be awesome. Karen! Vizcaino. Karen Avosa, thank you so much for joining the crew. Really appreciate it, man. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining the fold. Hey, crew members, hit her up with some of our awesome emojis and stuff like that. Welcome. Enjoy the emojis. Thank you so much for the support there, Karen. I really appreciate it. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Gooder says Raiders dumb. Give 6th round pick to the guy who could sign off the season. Yeah, I know, dude. It's the way it is. It's the way it is. Big, big welcomes to Karen, my man. Let's go. Let's go. The Chargers about to receive again here after the fumble return for a touchdown. We need to see something from this offense, man. I'm hoping to see a lot of Josh Palmer today. I'm hoping to see a lot of T. Billy today. I'm hoping to see maybe more of Larry Roundtree, who Roundtree once again on the return. Returns it for about 24, 25 yards. So he could have taken it in the end zone there, but still nice return there. Who knows? Who knows what the role is going to be for Larry Roundtree this season? He's so far looking like our best returner right now. Yeah, baby. Easton Stick is in the game. What? Envy Talent says Gak is really high on Chase. I don't see it. Mentor it. Yeah. I feel you, dude. I think a lot of Chargers fans see that perspective of it, but me personally, I would rather keep Stick or roster 3 quarterbacks. Easton Stick is in, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we had at least rumor that Chase Daniel would be playing the entire first half. And after the first drive, Chase Daniel has been benched. Enter Easton Stick. This might be a deciding shift, a deciding factor in whether or not Chase Daniel continues to lead the Chargers as their quarterback too, as far as that spot. I'm not quite sure what's going on with Chase, though. I saw him on the sidelines. Maybe he got hurt in that play. You never know. You never know. But Easton Stick is in the game right now, and the Chargers at 2nd and 11 are going to need some help. But it's exciting to see Easton Stick back on the field. Lots of pressure, setting up the screen. There's Larry Roundtree, and Roundtree is going to pick up a nice thing of yardage there. He's going to be maybe 2 or 3 yards short of the first down. Let's go. He says Daniel is hurt. We don't wish injury upon anybody here on the stream, but it's nice to see Easton Stick out there all of a sudden, man. He's going to definitely help the Chargers in this case. Let's see. Let's go ahead and... I'm such a perfectionist, guys, to a fault. I hate myself sometimes. There we go. That's a little bit better. Perfect. 3rd and 3. Chargers and Easton Stick. Who we got there in the slot? Can't quite see any of the numbers from this angle. There's Donald Parham in motion. Easton's going to take the snap. Lots of pressure in his face already, and that's going to be overthrown, or I should say thrown too high for Josh Palmer. He was open. Again, that's going to be one of the things that you see with Easton. He definitely has the ability to extend plays, make something happen, but in that pass, we see it's oh no, it was right in the hands of Josh Palmer. That's a drop by Josh Palmer. Sorry, Easton Stick. My apologies. Upon replay, that's something that Josh Palmer should have hauled in right there. That would have been a first down. Yeah, Palmer should have caught that, dude. That's a rare drop. Haven't seen any of those so far this season. It's going to force a 4th and 3, and the Seattle Seahawks are about to receive. Dang, dude. Hit the bricks, Kelly. Yeah, man. We got the bricks already and set up on the stream today. All right, here comes the return. Special teams is going to allow a lot of yards here, but there is a flag. So hopefully there's some holding or some nonsense going on back there. Palmer, use your palms. Man, I was hoping that the you guys see on the bottom of the screen, I was hoping that the names of the teams wouldn't get cut off like that. But yeah, it's fine. Whatever. It looks good. You guys get the gist. 12:30 left to play. I mean, is it updating live? It says 12:30 still when there's clearly less than 11 minutes right now. We'll go ahead and refresh one more time. 11:02 left to play in the first quarter. Now, Victor's out here trying to cause a riot. Garfield over McGuire. If you don't know what that means. Oh, boy. I've been on a Spider-Man binge thing in the last couple of days, man, with that new trailer dropping. I still love me some McGuire, man. McGuire, dude, nothing beats that, dude. Spider-Man 2 is the most perfect Spider-Man movie ever made. That's all I'm going to say. I love all the other guys, too, but McGuire's still for me. Is it only me, or has Madden been pretty boring? I feel the same way lately, man. I haven't been playing as much as normal. On those notes, too, Sim Sunday, I want to figure out a way to close that out, right? Next season, we got to start it a little bit earlier so we're not stuck in this, like, scheduling conflict. But I want to figure out a way to close that out. So don't think that we've canceled it. I'm just figuring some stuff out as far as the schedule. Garfield sucked. Garfield was goofy a little bit, but I like that. You know, it's all different versions of Spider-Man. I like them all. I liked all the movies. Even the second Amazing Spider-Man. That was pretty good, too. But, yeah. Okay, so there was a bunch of penalties. Long story short, everything offsets. It looks like they're going to punt again. 4th down for the Chargers. I love the punt, but technically you shouldn't use your palms. Yeah, no, I feel you, Miles. Do it all year too. Well, we got to really like organize the time and stuff out, right? Like during the season, I'm gonna be real busy getting you guys content every single week. I mean, just off the bat, we get the pre and post season games, or pre and post game reports. We've got the live streams. That's already 3 right there, and then I have a wild card on Wednesdays that I like to do, talking about different topics about the Chargers. And then sometimes I even throw a 5th video on there too. So we gotta really organize our time and stuff there. And you guys will probably see more of me on the gaming channel too. If you want to talk more Chargers, just jump on there and ask me questions while we're playing Apex and stuff. Here comes the punt again. Punt is away. Hopefully, okay, now we can maybe see some stuff cleaned up on special teams here. It's a special, or it's a fair catch. So they're going to get the ball there. I didn't quite see the yard line there. Here comes the quarterback for the Seahawks. Is that Geno Smith? Is that Geno Smith for the Seahawks? I don't know nothing about the Seahawks. Is that Geno Smith? Dang, that's hilarious. Genius Smith is still playing. Vega, good to see ya. Yeah, been a while. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, we got some new setups and stuff in here today. Should be some good football to play today. Of course, all the backups. I don't think the Seahawks are playing much, if any, of their starters and stuff as well, but they did get that nice fumble return for a touchdown on the very first drive for the Chargers offense. Now let's see the Chargers defense. This is actually what I'm more excited to see in this game. The Chargers defense, how do they hold up? Should be very interesting. We got a $2 holla coming in from Curtis Davies. Says, Panthers release Joey Sly. Chargers need to call. Yo, really? The Panthers released Joey Sly? Yo, I might make a whole video on that. Joey Sly. You guys remember Joey Sly? Kicker, right? Dude was awesome. I don't know, was it 2 or 3 years ago? Dude was incredible. I love Joey Sly, man. I would love to see the Chargers add him to the roster, compete for that starting kicking position. That'd be tight. I would honestly, that's like one of the last things they can do to hype me up this offseason as far as a signing. Yeah, Sly. I gotta confirm that Sly is on the mark, but I would love to see Sly come in and compete, dude. That'd be awesome. We know. Yeah, Miles, that'd be great. Panthers were saying Sly is pretty inaccurate, but has a big leg. I remember Sly a couple years ago. I thought he was awesome. I remember picking him up in my fantasy team, and he would score a whole bunch of points. I don't know. That's crazy. At the very bare minimum, bring him in as a competition, right? For Vizcaino and Badgley. That'd be awesome. Jordan Rice says, Director, just wanted to let you know that the title for your stream says week 2. Oh, thank you so much there, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I was running a little bit late. We got here just in the nick of time. Jordan, coming in with the $5 holla and the helpful hand. Thank you so much. I'll get that updated right now. Let's go ahead. Week 3. Perfect. Thank you so much there, Jordan. I really appreciate that. That's awesome of you. Thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. Let's go. Best fans in the house. And the question is this thing updating in real time? I think it is. Geno Smith, yes, of the Seattle Seahawks now takes the field. 26 touchdowns to 36 interceptions in his career. Oh, man, Geno. I am so sorry. And the very first play is a flag. Encroachment. Dude, come on. There's been like 20 flags in this game already. We're still 10-37 in this game, dude. Do I have to refresh this every single time, too? That's annoying. It shouldn't be doing that. 1st and 5 for the Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks have everything going for them at the top of this game. Of course, not very good, though, in the preseason, so hopefully we see maybe some pickup by the Chargers in their next offensive drive. I'd love to see the defense come out here and smash Geno. And there's Nick Neiman, who misses the tackle, but still, they're only going to gain maybe 1 or 2 yards. It's going to be a 2nd and short after the penalty. Get up the Crouch. Yeah, man. Yeah, the flags are flying all of a sudden, too, man. Jeez. Speaking of fantasy, I'm still kind of hurt about Koo. Yeah, dude, I feel you. Young Wei Koo, man, what could have been. Him and Josh Lambo both went on to have pretty successful careers in other teams, didn't they not? That's interesting. All right, I'm going to do something here in a minute. Here comes Geno, and there's some pressure from ASJ. He's going to avoid it, but that pressure caused a bad throw. All of a sudden, we're looking at 3rd and 4 right now. All right, baby, let's go. Let me see if I can sort this out right here, man, real quick. See, NFL. Just want this to start updating live. No. Here comes Geno, and it's thrown underneath and short. The tackle there by Nick Neiman and Cortez Broughton, I think. And that's going to be a 4th down. The Chargers forced to stop there. Very, very nice play right there, man. Let's go. Here it is. Okay, hopefully it starts updating live. That was a nice play by Nick Neiman, dude. Nick Neiman has looked... Oh, that's Egg Bull. Excuse me. Nick Neiman's 31. Egg Boulet is 51. Nice play, dude, by Egg Boulet. Yeah, chat. Thank you so much. Egg. Mr. Egghead. Neiman, too. We should see some good plays by him, too. Still, the Seahawks on a 1st and 5 couldn't convert. That's a good sign by the Chargers defense. Number 26, or is that 36? 36 of the Chargers. Is that Bellamy? Bellamy last week was really, really good. I hope to see more of him. How do you want your eggs? Egg Boulet. Are they bringing back? No, they're bringing back Chase Daniel, it sounds like. Boo. I mean, Daniel was supposed to play the first half anyway, so we'll probably see him out for the rest of the game. If Daniel can muster up 1 touchdown, I'll be impressed. But right now, for the last however many quarters that Chase has been playing, he's been making a very poor case for himself to stay on this team. And I think the last time I checked, the Chargers aren't obligated for any dead money if they decide to cut him. So just keep that in mind. The options are available for the Chargers depending on what they want to do. Boo this man, boo! Whoever has him in a SoFi, you have to go. Yeah, I imagine. With these throws, we can't even elevate. Evaluate our wide receivers. That's a big thing, Morthania. That's a great point. Is that I want to see more. I mean, of course, we already saw 1 drop from Josh Palmer. That's not great. But, like, I want to see more from these wide receivers. You know what I mean? Give them opportunities to make plays so you can properly evaluate these players. The tight ends as well. Trey McKitty, I want to see more targets to him. I want to see more targets at the backfield. I want to see Larry Roundtree in the receiving game, actually. That would really dictate how many snaps that he gets. I don't know if he's looked at as a receiving back in any way, shape, or form, but I'd like to see some samples, you know, in live action football while we can. Come on, baby. You guys know what I mean. We're all on the same page here. You guys know what I mean. All right, we're waiting for stuff to go on here, guys. Let me see. That'd be a shame I set all this stuff up and then ESPN is like, yeah, we're not going to work the same way no more. 9:19. All right, I'll just have to refresh it for today's stream. I'll see if I can do something I can do to get that to update automatically like it's supposed to. ESPN. Roundtree caught a screen pass earlier. Yeah. And that was good. That was really good. I'd love to see more of that. I'd love to see more dump offs to him because, of course, those veteran quarterbacks love to dump that off underneath their safety valves, whatever. See more of Larry Roundtree. He looks really good, right? He put up like 10 yards just about. Yeah, let's see more of that. Which Charger is going to make your flex? I'm not quite sure. As far as like fantasy? As far as fantasy, tangent. I think Mike Williams wouldn't be a bad pickup late, honestly. If I could put Austin Eckler in as my flex, my team's going to be looking awesome. But I think Mike Williams is not a bad option. How many injuries do the Chargers currently have? I know we had a few, but nothing too crazy right now. Here comes underneath. That's that's a tight end, right? Anderson, number 82, picks up 10 yards and a first down. Signs of life from Chase Daniel. Mainly a big play by Anderson. I would find it very difficult to cut Anderson if I were the Chargers. I know there's a lot of tight ends on the roster. You know, cuts are coming up. Those days are coming up. Anderson consistently, when called upon, has been really, really good. So I'm hoping that he stays on the team. Yeah, Anderson's been very solid. Very, very good player. Picked up Palmer for... if you picked up Palmer in like a keeper, then I would definitely be very excited about that. That is a tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawks. It was Larry Roundtree. Somebody messed up that block there. Well, let's take a look at the replay here. Maybe it looked like he got in free. Taking a look, yeah, they sent an extra guy, and he just gets right through there, number 57. Of course, the guard could have done something there, but they really loaded up that left side. Nothing that Larry Roundtree could do in that situation. And there's another guy. Looks like a DB on the outside, too, so good play design on that defensive play by the Seattle Seahawks. $5 holla coming in from Sean. We'll share that here in just 1 second. Here comes Chase Daniel. Again, free guy. And Larry's going to spin around, try pick up some yards. He's going to get tackled behind the line of scrimmage again. It's going to be a 3rd and long. $5 holla coming in from Sean O'Brien says, when it comes to my backup ride, I want to drive Stick. Yes, sir. I know. I feel you the same way, man. I would love to see Easton Stick stay on this team. Of course, there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes they're definitely going to be taking into consideration, but I think the fans have certainly fallen in love with Easton Stick. So I feel all you guys, man. I really do. Thank you so much, Sean. I almost said Brian O'Brien. Sean, appreciate the support. 3rd and 12. There's no way we get this, right? 3rd and 12. Chase Daniels looking, pressure in his face, and he's going to get it. That's number 83, T. Billy. Let's go. Tyron Johnson with the big play. That's a 1st down Chargers. Number 83's in the chat. Let's go, baby. All right, Chase. All right, T. Billy. I see you. Let's go. Holy cow. Nice plays by the Chargers right there. Yeah, 83 got in there, dude. He got himself free. He got himself an opportunity. He made a play. The Chargers now getting close to midfield. Big plays. Chase Daniel 4-4 right now, 36 yards. Very shocking. The war isn't over yet. Here comes Chase Daniel one more time. 1st and 10, and there is a penalty. Might be a offsides. 5-yard penalty on the Chargers. We're looking at a 1st and 15. Yikes. Is that Trey Pipkins? Dude, Trey. Bro. I'm fighting for you out here, man. And like every week there's something. You'll see Brandon Staley on the sideline. Oh, he's giving him the look too, man. You see that look? Everybody's watching the live broadcast. He's walking by. He's like, no. You don't do that. You don't do that on the Chase Daniel team. On the Brandon Staley team. 1st and 15. Chase Daniel. He's looking. It's a pass play. And Chase, wobbly pass right in front of the feet of Ty Johnson. Looks like that pass was tipped a little bit as it was leaving his hand. That would have been a nice play. Of course, it's Pipkins. Yeah, dude. Pipkins! We just talked about this, Pipkins. Yeah, it's been a tough go of it. Very tough go of it. Regina, hey guys from Georgia. Great night listening to you and watching Daytona. All right, Regina. Welcome. Thanks for all the support. Here we go. 2nd and 15. Chase Daniel. They're going to snap the ball. Chase looking for an open target. A couple guys underneath it are open, and that's going to be a big play too. Josh Palmer, get your palm trees ready. Still about 5 yards. It's going to be still a 3rd and relatively long. Not a bad play there by Josh Palmer, though. He goes up and he gets it. It seemed like a very similar pass to the last time he had he got a target. This time he brings it in. The man learns quick. Man does not make the same mistakes twice. Good job, Josh Palmer. 3rd and 8 for the Chargers. Again, close to midfield here. Hate that I have to continue refreshing this. 3rd and 8, Chargers at the 46-yard line. Can they convert one more time? Chase is looking, and he's going to have to throw that away. Jump ball, nope, that's on the sidelines, and it's going to be a punt by the Chargers on a 4th and 8. I mean, Chase looked better in that drive. We can't deny that. Chase looked a little bit better, but unfortunately the penalty, I think, started that drive or that playoff bad there. But Josh Palmer, taking a look at him in coverage, does get the push off there, but still he's being held like crazy. By Flowers, number 21 of the Seattle Seahawks. He's getting held like crazy. They got away with one right there. Yeah, man. Yeah, where's the flag on 21? That's what I'm saying here, Miles. Where is the flag on 21? That would have been an easy first down decision right there. Said the Chargers are punting it away from the 40, and that is going to be returned. Nope. Is it out of bounds? No. Bad play by the special teams. Almost. A little more awareness there. We probably could have pinned them inside the 10. But that's going to be a next offensive drive for the Seattle Seahawks. Here they come. $5 holla coming in from NV Talent. He says Pipkins is going to start the regular season. That's Chargers tactics for you. Yeah, it is. I don't know what to do. I honestly, I don't know what the Chargers were to do right now. Who's available out there for trade? We've seen a lot of trades the past couple of days. Can we go out there and get some halfway decent left tackle to back up the Chargers just in case, like a swing tackle or something? Because, of course, that wouldn't be a bad investment to make. We don't know the current status of Brian Bulaga at right tackle. What if he doesn't improve in his health, right? It'd be very intelligent for the Chargers to go pick up a backup left tackle, backup swing tackle, just in case something were to happen to Brian Bulaga and or Rashawn Slater. If we make one more signing, dude, kicker and offensive line. That's honestly what I would want right there. Dang, bro. Make sure I don't have my music in the background. I actually got flagged for that last week. Tragically. I'll be right back, dudes. Now, Gruder brings up a really good point there. We're talking about backups. We're talking about depth at the offensive line. If something were to happen to Brian Bulaga, he's absolutely right in the fact that we would likely put in Hymus, who's been having a fantastic camp and a fantastic preseason. Likely put him in at guard and then move Filer over to right tackle, where Filer has a really good grade at right tackle as well. So I think we're covered there. But still, it would be nice to have one more depth piece, in my opinion, behind Rashawn Slater / Brian Bulaga. Bring in Hymus. I would love to honestly see Hymus maybe get the nod over Odeabushi, if that's what they're feeling right now in camp. Odeabushi seems to be okay. He seems to be grading out all right. But it would be nice to see another guy back there, another swing tackle back there, just in case. I think that's something that if you're the Chargers and you've witnessed a history like the Chargers have in the injury department, you want to make sure you're crossing all your T's and dotting all your I's. You want to be as over-prepared as possible. 1st and 10, the Seattle Seahawks on offense. Geno Smith puts a man in motion. He's going to hand it to that man, and they're going to pick up a first down on this play. Nice play by the Seattle Seahawks. That's number 1 for the Seahawks. Probably need to pull up the rosters again. We don't have all the numbers memorized from the Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks roster. Number 1 is D. Eskridge, right? He's the Eskridge. That's the rookie. Am I wrong? Eskridge. I'm sure Seattle fans are excited to see him. 2nd and 1, almost a first down by Geno and the offense. Here comes the Seahawks one last time here. They're going to get a lot of space right there. Who's that touting the ball? Number 20. Number 20 of the Seahawks. Does a nice patient run right there. That's Rashad Penny. What? That's not right. I thought Rashad Penny left. Help me out in the chat here, guys. Who's the new number 20? That can't be Rashad. I thought Rashad Penny was gone. It was the Chris Carson show out there. Yeah. Bring DJ Fluker back. I know. 2 Hall of Famers talking right there. Yeah. LT and Herb. That's so cool. Here come the Seahawks. 1st and 10 after the first down. There's going to be another handoff to number 20. And the whistles blow. That is Penny. No, it's still Penny. I thought Penny left. What have I been hearing this entire time? Penny is back. Okay, so they got Penny in there right now. Penny's a really good running back. Uh-oh. Where did I hear that Penny was gone? All right. Okay. Yeah, I was hearing the same thing there, Envy. Pumphrey? I don't know. I'm all confused now. If it's Rashad Penny, which it looks like it is, That's a really good running back. The Chargers have a tall order against them today on defense. Here comes Geno Atkins. He's trying to find the open man. He does. Number 11 of the Seahawks brings it in. I'm not quite sure for how many yards. Might be a first down. Miles says, my opinion, today's game, $5 holla, thank you so much. Depth, versatility wins championships, a.k.a. Brandon Staley. Yeah, I absolutely agree. Miles, thank you so much for the $5 holla. Depth and versatility wins championships. You have to account for everything. 2nd and 9. I don't know what I was looking at. 2nd and 9. Another open man. That's Eskridge again with the first down. And the Seahawks are moving. I, for some reason, thought Penny went to the Washington football team. Me too. Penny's a bruiser like Carlos. Yeah, what's happening? I totally thought Rashad Penny was gone. If Penny gets cut, we should sign him. I actually wouldn't be too upset about that, but Penny's been really struggling with the injury bug lately. Here comes Geno one more time. The interior line gets through, but is that going to be enough? No, the pass is well overthrown. That's Penny on the wheel route, and that's going to be a 2nd down Seahawks. All right. Rashad Penny. I don't know where I heard this, though, man. That's absolutely... How secure is Seahawks running back Rashad Penny's roster spot? Yeah, he's still there. That is nuts. I don't know if I was looking into it for fantasy football or something, but I thought he was gone. Yeah, Penny. Yeah. 2nd and 10. Of course, the Chargers making it look like the best QB. Yeah, I know. We'll wait and see, man. The Chargers defense is really something I'm excited to see. Here comes Geno. Pressure's getting through. He's going to toss it in the middle of the field. And that is another first down Seahawks. And it looks like they're lining up one more time. It's Hart, number 19, with the reception. I'm seeing stuff in the chat. I might need to refresh my stream here, guys. Mark Webb in coverage. Nice tackle by Mark Webb. Brings him down nice and clean. Randall's in the chat. Renee! Thanks for the $5 holiday, Randall. Renee! I want to see Renee's in the chat, man. 1st and 10. Geno Smith and the Seahawks. It's going to be a play action. Chargers pressure gets right through, and that is batted away. Batted away. You guys are saying, let's get a pick. All right, let's get a pick. I thought you guys said there was a pick. I was like, how far behind am I? I'm usually maybe half a play behind at the most. There's a flag. I didn't quite see who it was on. Roughing the passer by the Chargers. That's 15 for Seattle. Come on, man. Renee, come on. I would like to see a replay of that, though, man. 78 is trying to make his case, pointing. I would like to see some proof in the pudding. There he is. Welcome to the crew. Crew members, spam those emotes. There he is. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support right there. I really appreciate you. 1st and 10. We got a couple more coming in, guys, right after this play. 1st and 10. Eskridge in motion one more time. It's going to be run right up the middle. And the Chargers get gashed by number 41. Is it Collins, I believe? Collins. Getting close to the first down. Some really talented running backs in the Seattle Seahawks. Of course, that's what you would expect. They are definitely a run-first team. At least that's what they profess to be. $2 holla coming in from Envy Talent. He says, yo, which rookie quarterback looking good to you? As far as, like, around the league, right? I think people need to pay more attention to second-round pick Zach Wilson. I think he might end up being really, really good. Of course, Trey Lance has been turning heads. Trevor Lawrence is obviously going to be good at some point. Here comes Geno. It's going to be a handoff. Nice patient cut there by number 41 of the Seattle Seahawks. And it's going to be a first and goal, it should be. Or at least close to it. But there is a flag on the play. Stopped by Carberry. Put in Forrest Merrill. Yeah, I like Forrest Merrill from what I've been seeing too, man. Let's see, number 41 of the Seattle Seahawks, Alex Collins. Wow, Alex Collins is with them too now. And that's going to be a penalty on the Seahawks. Penalty on the Seahawks. Didn't quite see what it was, but it should be a 2nd down. Zebras are on one tonight, yeah. 2nd and 12. Chargers might get a nice shot at getting a stop here. Of course, most of the first quarter will be done by then. 2nd and 12. It's going to be passed underneath to the running back, and a nice cut by number 41. 41 takes it all the way down to the 5-yard line. Tackled by 50. That's Christensen. And that's going to be a 1st and goal. Alex Collins, very talented running back. If there's one thing the Chargers need to figure out in this game, he absolutely destroys number 20 out there of the Chargers. Or 28. Yeah, that juke, dude, completely left him in the dust. 5 yards to score. These running backs are really, really nasty at the depth positions for the Seattle Seahawks. Got to watch out for them the rest of the game. Yeah, big dumb. Yeah, he made face and, yeah, a little embarrassed on that play. 1st and goal. Seattle. Collins still in at running back. In motion is Eskridge one more time. It's a fake. 58 kind of does bite on it, but still nice wrap up in defense. Pass over to Collins, and the Chargers defense all over it. Looks like Nick Neiman. Nick Neiman on the stop there. Merrill is in. Beautiful. Keep an eye out for Forrest Merrill. He'll be fighting for a roster spot as well. We've seen a lot of good plays by him in this preseason and in camp. Lots of Chargers trying to make the roster today. I'm looking at 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Seahawks have to run one more play here on 2nd and goal. It's going to be Collins one more time, and Collins makes another nice cut, and that's a touchdown, Seahawks. 14-0 lead pending extra point. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Yikes, man. Chargers defensive line is getting gashed. Hopefully this is something that Brandon Staley can figure out before the first game. But still, it's our depth pieces, but a nice play by Alex Collins. $10 holla from Slad, who says, seems like roughing the passer will be an extreme emphasis this year, not just with the Chargers, but throughout the league. Still bolt up. Roughing the passer, and you can't celebrate anymore. No fun league. You cannot celebrate anymore in this league. They will get you. For taunting and all that stuff. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. Slad, thank you so much for the $10 holla. I appreciate it. Yeah, we got to be careful with that. You're probably going to see a lot more penalties in today's game as they try to drive in these concepts to the players. $5 holla coming in from Ernest. He says, let's go stick in the second half with less talent around him at that point. Yeah, that's true. He's going to have a less efficient offensive line, but with Pipkins, you can't really ask for much more. He's not going to have all the best wide receivers, running backs in the world, but still, I have faith that Easton Stick can bring it back. 10-0 right now is going to be your score, and the Chargers are going to be fighting an uphill battle here as we get into the second quarter. Yeah, the run defense does not look good. When you put in guys like Forrest Merrill, Braden Fayoko, all the Cortez Broughton, all these guys that are depth pieces at defensive tackle, I would say the deciding factor will be if they are decent or halfway decent in the run game as well. Because we've seen a lot of good interior pressure, but I need to see more stops as far as run defense. And so far, we haven't seen a lot of that today. Of course, they got Alex Collins in there. They got Rashad Penny in there. There's some really good running backs that the Chargers depth pieces are going to have to go up against today. So if I'm the Seahawks, I just run it all day. Of course, they're going to want to evaluate other players in other positions too. So you're not going to see that every single play. But my, oh my, not looking good. Not big on rookie quarterbacks in fantasy, but at least I've always loved comparing classes of QBs. Yeah, of course, Justin Herbert, you were very happy to have him last year. Joe Burrow, you were happy to have him last year. This year, as far as fantasy, unless you're playing in like a keeper, I don't know if I'm taking anybody. I might take a shot in like a Trevor Lawrence at the very end or Trey Lance or something, but at this point, not for me. I would much rather, if I'm trying to get somebody late, I think I'm going after Matt Stafford should be really good. Ryan Tannehill should be really good. Unfortunately, everybody's aware of how good Justin Herbert is now, so he's going to be really difficult to get your hands on. But I would spend it too. Cut Chase at halftime. They're making all these decisions behind closed doors. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. The Chargers will have to run one play before taking a short break. Chase Daniel, and oh, what a play by Josh Palmer! Tipped off his own hands. Focus and concentration, hauls it in, and that's going to be a gain of around 15 yards. Josh Palmer, what a catch, what awareness, what focus, right off his hands, and still able to bring it back in. Yo, big plays by Josh Palmtrees, man. 5's in the chat, Palmer. That is ridiculous. Nice play. Very nice play. Do you think it's a Jameis Winston comeback season? It honestly could be. If you're talking fantasy, it honestly could be. As long as he doesn't throw 30 interceptions again. Envy Talent, $2 Hollis says, so far in muck, I get Justin in the 5th, so I'm banking. Nice, man. Nice, nice. I got a player I'm pretty locked in the 5th round. I wish it was Justin, man, but I can't say too much. Hopefully my league mates aren't watching like, yo, what does the director want in the 5th round? I got one player. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, 5's in the chat, man. What a play. What a display of concentration by that of Josh Palmer. Great freaking play, man. Is Palmer Williams' replacement? I wouldn't go that far to say that, but I certainly do think he's got the potential to climb the depth chart even this season. He continues to show out like that. I would say he's going to get a lot more reps in his rookie season than a lot of us thought. I was thinking at the beginning of the season that he was going to be our wide receiver 5 behind, of course, Keenan, Mike, T. Billy, Guyton, and then Josh Palmer. But I'm starting to think he's going to get a lot more snaps than we all think. $10 holla coming in from Steve Simmons with the palm trees hype. Thank you so much, sir. Yes, dude, Josh Palmer, man, he is definitely making Chargers fans excited for the season. Who knows how many reps he's going to get, man. Very exciting. Oh, my God, Josh. This guy goes out here and absolutely puts on a show every single week. Do I miss cornerback King, Desmond King? I do. I know there was a lot of tension between him and the coaching staff. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I'd love to see him still in here. Of course, you imagine Desmond King, CHJ, and ASJ. I don't know, man. I think that'd be pretty hot. I think CHJ and ASJ on the outside and then King on the inside. You're looking pretty frosty, I think. And then, of course, Michael Davis on the outside, too. You rotate guys in. I think we got who we need right now. But I think King, I definitely would have loved to keep him. Antonio Brown in round 5. I don't know if I would take him that early. I think Brown I'm maybe targeting in the 6th. Maybe even 7th. This draft class has been fire. Yeah, dude. This draft class, man. Palmer, like Steve Simmons with the $10 holla declaration, has definitely been very exciting to watch. We haven't seen much of Rashawn Slater, but holy cow, when he was in there, it looked like we got the real deal on him, right? And then, of course, you got ASJ who's out there making plays each week. They've all been fantastic. Of course, some people were saying ASJ. Yeah, last week, it coulda, woulda, shoulda been a big play on him, but it wouldn't. He had the concentration to haul in that pick. Here comes the Chargers and Larry Roundtree. Roundtree is going to push himself forward for a nice first down. The Chargers offense finally finding a rhythm. Yo! Not Palmtree, Roundtree. That's going to be a long here. Roundtree, all the trees. Larry Roundtree with a nice first down. Roundtree. I love how there's different trees for every player on this roster. 1st and 10, Chargers close to the 50 here. Chase Daniel looking for a target. He's going to find one. That is Bellamy, I believe, number 36. Yeah, Bellamy has definitely been standing out the past couple of weeks. Made some nice plays on special teams, fighting for a roster spot himself too, I have to imagine. The Chargers, of course, their first wide receiver they cut from this really deep receiving core was, it wasn't Moore, right? It was Prohl. Prohl, unfortunately, got cut with an injury. Maybe Bellamy takes his place, hopefully trying to fight for a spot right there too. I'd be curious to see more of Bellamy. Bellamy reminds me a little bit of Austin Eckler. I'm not going to lie. That build. Here comes the Chargers, 2nd and 4. Is it going to be a run? Yes, it is. It's Larry Roundtree, and Larry Roundtree's going to get free. Larry Roundtree with the block by Ty Johnson. Picks up a nice 15 yards or so, and that's a first down, Chargers. Yo! Azantry. Let's go, number 35's in the chat. What a play right there. Nice little mini stiff arm right there. Gets out of bounds, and a nice big first down play by the Chargers. Finally, they need this, man. We put up a touchdown before Easton Stick comes in. I think we're in good position here. Chargers, 1st and 10. Hurry up. At the 31-yard line, it looks like. Larry Roundtree in the backfield. We've got Ty Ty Johnson in the slot. They're going to give it one more time. Actually, that's Darius Bradwell. It looks like Darius Bradwell picks up 3 or 4 yards. And that's going to be a 2nd and medium for the Chargers. Envy with the $2 holla says, my fantasy name this year is Pass the Herbert. I get it. That's great. Appreciate it, Envy. 25HK coming in from Darius. He says, what do we think about RB's situation, keeping Bradwell and dropping Kelly? That's where I'm at right now, too. We saw, 1 or 2 plays from Kelly, very underwhelming. But Roundtree, Bradwell with that nice play right there, 2 on 3 yards. Chargers running backs definitely offering some competition in the depth. It's going to be a pass to Donald Parham. Donald Parham with the pass there, with the reception there. That's going to be a 3rd and short for the Chargers. Nice reception there for the tight end. Taking a look, clean pocket for Chase Daniel. And that's close to a first down. The Chargers will need to convert this. I think in field goal range now, though. Maybe give a chance out there to Badgley or Vizcaino. 3rd and 2. Here come the Chargers. Looks like Donald Parham in the slot. Interesting. Here comes Chase Daniel. Daniel's looking. He's going to fire it to the sideline. That's T. Billy. Tyron Johnson with the first down. Yes, sir. 83 out here making some plays. He's looking good. I'm kind of shocked that he's playing in the stead of even a Jalen Guyton. Maybe Guyton plays a little bit later in the second half. But T. Billy getting a lot of reps in this offseason, in this preseason games. Yeah, man. I think Larry Roundtree will take Joshua Kelly's spot. Yeah, me too. Larry Roundtree, nobody knew why we drafted him. And I think it's very evident why we drafted him now, right? He might legitimately be our running back 2 or 3 over Joshua Kelly. Joshua Kelly, again, a cut candidate in the next couple of weeks. Chase Daniels going to hand it off to Larry Roundtree. Number 61, Questenberry. Lets 2 guys through, and that's going to be a tackle behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a 2nd and long. Dan says, Director, what's your favorite uniform combo for the Chargers? And do you have a favorite rookie so far? My favorite rookie so far is going to be Rashawn Slater. Holy cow, can that guy play? My favorite uniform combo? The powder blues with the white pants. That's my favorite. My second favorite is definitely the navy. Holy cow, are those things clean. But you can never beat those powder blues. 2nd and 12. Right after that, we'll get the super chat. And Chase is going to go down. Big sack at the 30-yard line. Number 52 of the Seattle Seahawks gets in there. And, of course, that was off the left side. Blocked by, guess who? Guess who? See, 79. Does not quite get in there, dude. Trey. My man. He got like his fingertips on the jersey of number 52, and that's a sack. Dang, Trey. Come on. $2 holla from Sean Baker says, why do you think Joe Reed never gets reps? I think he's going to be more your special teams guy. Here comes Chase Daniels. Going to have to fire one off deep. He is, and that is certainly overthrown. Josh Palmer not able to keep up with that route. 4th and 20. The Chargers likely take a field goal here. Yeah, Joe Reed, I would say I'd like to see him more on special teams, but certainly, yeah, you have to wonder why he's not getting more reps. We have to expect to see more of him maybe in the second half. Number 12 is what you're going to be looking for in the second half. Number 12. Yeah, Pip, dude. Pipkins and Daniel got to go. Just Pipkins, man. That, I mean, even if you're Daniel, well, what are you supposed to do if you're Chase Daniel in that situation? He was just straight on through. Vizcaino, Kara, new crew member out there. Thank you. Vizcaino is about to get a shot here. It's going to be about a 36-yard field goal. It's up, and it is no good. No good for the Chargers. Whoa. Michael Badgley might be looking pretty good right now, man. I mean, if he's probably not because he's a professional, but he's probably on the sideline. Smiling a little bit. Vizcaino from 36 or 37 yards. Could not get it done. Is it just me, or did that bring back some bad memory? The missed field goal by the Chargers. Did that not bring some flashes of panic from the last couple of seasons? Oh, boy. Miss Caeno. Is there a Mr. Vizcaino? Whatever. Yeah, dude. Tristan misses his first decent opportunity at a field goal. And I think it's going to be another year of Badgley, guys. I'm not going to lie. Would you guys be about even this late? Like, it's so late to bring on another dude, but would you be up for bringing on Joey Sly? I love Joey Sly, man. I honestly, I would love the Chargers to bring in one more. Best kicking battle in the NFL. Look out. Yeah, Panthers release Sly. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I would love to have Joey Sly come in and compete for the kicking spot on this team. Because that scares me a lot. Look how many Seahawks fans are here for this preseason game. That's ridiculous. Red digging the new borders, bro. Hey, thanks so much, man. Work in progress still, too. I think there's more that I want to do to it. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Kicker position sucks. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Got to make some calls. I'll tell you what I think's going on here. I think the Chargers secretly do like what they're seeing from Badgley. They brought him in just to see if other guys in just to see if there was something there, and I just don't know. I think it's going to be Badgley. I think he got the as far as the fans' perspective, he got the lead last week in that game. Now the Chargers in this week, he's definitely not making a case for himself right now. Our last reliable kicker was, well, if you don't count Lambo, and Lambo was really good for the Chargers for a while. They let him go. He went to the Jags. If you don't count Younghoe Koo, who was pretty decent for the Chargers, they let him go. He goes to the Falcons. The last, Nate Kading, but he had his bad moments too, but he was still pretty good, right? Man, it's been a minute. Billy Volek. I don't know. It's been a minute. Shouldn't be putting these kickers in. Number 79 has to go. Yeah, there's a lot of problems the Chargers are going to have to figure out after this game, and a lot of problems the Chargers need to focus on. Here's a run by number 20. Again, that's Rashad Penny. Dude, Penny looks like a freaking starter out there. Penny got tackled a little low. Look, he looks fine, though. Oh, it's going to be a long day if this running continues. What was it, a pitch? No, it was a motion. On the outside, and yep, there he goes. Big play. 2nd and 2. Second and 2. Nickname Roundtree Christmas Tree. What? I don't know. Maybe. Here comes the play action. Chargers bite. But still a nice play by 37. Forces him out of bounds. It'll be a 3rd and short. But 37, nice play for the Chargers. Collins and DJ Dallas will overpay Penny in depth. Wouldn't be surprised if they traded Penny. I mean, Penny's so good. He's just been so injury prone, right? He's got a bad history with injuries. I mean, but I'd be honest, dude. I wouldn't mind Penny joining the Chargers if not for Roundtree coming out here and putting on a show too. So I don't think we really need him. But that's a good player there on deep on their depth chart. Gruder McBolt, the $5 holla. What's up, bro? He says, is John Carney available, right? Like, what are you supposed to do at this point? What are you supposed to do at this point? The Chargers need to figure something out because these issues are definitely evident right now. Thank you so much, Gruder. I appreciate it. Joseph Domingo, Badgley isn't reliable. This will be our downfall. Joseph, you're not wrong. I try to be more optimistic, but it does worry me a little bit. But I've also been worried because the past 2 really good kickers that we let go went on to have really good careers with other teams. Would Michael Badgley end up being another case of that? You never know. You never know. Thank you so much, Joseph. Cracks Packs. Badge performed his best when he was in a competition. That's what I think they were trying to do. Badge Breeze LA. I'm not a huge fan, but yeah, no, I feel you, Cracks. But I totally understand what you're saying. Like, maybe he'll figure it out. That's, again, my biggest worry is that we cut Badge, he gets signed by the Giants or something, and then all of a sudden he's one of the best kickers in the NFL. We saw that with Younghoe Koo. We saw that with Josh Lambo. I don't want to see it again. So maybe one more year, if he really stinks again, maybe the Chargers figure something else out. Anybody have Josh Lambo's number? Is Lambo available? I think he's still starting for the Jacksonville Jaguars, right? I'm interested in Joey Sly, man. When somebody said Joey Sly was available, I was like, dang, I would love Joey Sly to come in here and compete. That'd be awesome. Moneybags comeback player of the year. I mean, we can all hope. We can all hope. If we keep either Badgley or Vizcaino, we better be in a more than 1-score lead. Yeah, Hugo. That's, again, I said it brought back bad memories, right? Missed field goals, dude. How many times would that... Just last season alone, how many 1-score games did we lose? How many of those maybe had a missed field goal or extra point? Chargers need to figure this out. Quick. Let Stick play. I know. He's playing the second half. Daniel's actually not been looking too terrible so far, but Trey Pipkins certainly has. That's a huge point of emphasis for me this offseason, too. I am legitimately worried about that. Has there been anything done about the special teams coaching? Darius Swinton's brand new, so I guess he needs some time to figure it out. But yeah, the special teams has not been looking too crazy either. While we're waiting, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give myself a refresh here just to make sure that we are as close as possible to the live broadcast. Of course, if you guys are wondering, I am using NFL Game Pass and a VPN in order to make sure we have every single game. Seinfeld Rivers back to kick and play backup quarterback. Oh, how crazy would that be? Yeah, the only way Rivers comes back to this team is that if we're having a good season and we need a backup, like a right-away backup for Justin Herbert. All right, we're back. Collins is going to pick up a first down. Alex Collins and Rashad Penny. Those guys would be starters on other teams, and here we are playing them as their second and third string guys. Holy cow, man. Who got the stop there? Number 28 by the Chargers. It's going to be a first down. Seahawks. In motion is number 17. Here come the Seahawks again with Geno Smith. Geno, it's going to be a play action. 94 gets back there, whiffs the tackle. And then here comes Penny one more time. One more missed tackle by number 20. Chargers 2 missed tackles, one of them for a sack on that play. And instead of a sack, now we're looking at maybe a gain of 5. Yeah, lots of missed tackles in that play, man. One by 34, it looks like, and then another by 20 of the Chargers. Coming in there was Christensen to clean it up. We forgot how to tackle, man. I don't know. That was not good. The Seahawks 2nd and 5. Chargers defense needs to clean some stuff up, man. This has been a messy game for them this week. 2nd and 5, Geno. It's looking like a run to me. Might be a play action. It is a run. And Penny is going to get wrapped up. Gain of maybe 1. That's number 66, Forrest Merrill with the stop. Again, when we're talking about what gives a player an edge at making this roster, that's one thing I'm looking for. And Forrest Merrill made something happen there. Yeah, nice. There we go, number 66. 3rd and 4. Chargers need to stop here desperately. Desperately. This has been a very, very sloppy first half for the Chargers, both offensively and defensively. It's not great. 3rd and 4. Geno. Snaps the ball. 3rd and 4. It's going to be a deep pass. And that's going to be well on the wrong side of the receiver and outside. On the sideline. It's going to be a 4th and 4 here. They might be going for it, though. Looks like Geno wants to go for it. Yeah, it's a very wide and overthrown ball by Geno Smith. It's a 4th and 4. They're going to go for it. Come on, Chargers. This would be a big stop right here, man. This would be a big stop. Come on, Chargers. Focus up. Get this stop. If I were them, I would run the ball this play. Like, the Chargers have not been great on the run D right now. But still, 4 yards, tall order. Come on, Chargers. Looks like 31 Nick Neiman's going to come in on the Mike Blitz. Come on, Chargers. Here comes Neiman. Lots of pressure. And that is a first down by Fuller of the Seahawks. Nice. Honestly, it was a nice play by the Seahawks. Focus under pressure. Geno Smith able to hit his target. Let me take a look and see if this route ran by number 17. Just a simple cut. Gets in there, holds onto the ball even after the big hit. Big play by the Seahawks. $5 hullet from Joseph. Domingo says, kicking game or not, Herbert will pick up team Josh Allen number 10, top 100. No way. Herbert will pick up. Yeah, dude. Herbert in this game would be a lot different than what we're seeing right now, right? Herbert, we don't know. The hype needs to come back. Like, the Justin Herbert-led Chargers is going to be a sight to behold in just a couple of weeks. Let's go, Bolts. Yeah, that was... It was a good play by Seattle. The Chargers did the right thing. They set in the extra guy on the blitz. And thank you again, Joseph. I appreciate you. Josh Allen, top 100, no way. Josh Allen's a good quarterback. I hate to disagree. Here comes Geno on the run. Chargers really struggle against mobile quarterbacks. And out of bounds is Geno Smith after a pickup of 10. Maybe 15. Yeah, Geno scrambling all over the Chargers. First and goal. Chargers need to clutch up here, man. I don't know. Even Easton stick in the second half. A 17-point deficit would not look good. Of course, we have to remember one of those, probably to the fault of Chase Daniel. Not able to get that ball off in time, forces the defensive score for the Seattle Seahawks. Come on, Bolts. First and goal. Get a stop here. We need a turnover, I think, is what we need. The Chargers have been very consistent in causing turnovers. It's time to get one. It's going to be Penny, and Penny's going to weave his way around, pick up 2 or 3 yards. It's the O-line. Here comes the flag. Holding on the offense is going to be a 5 yards there. Called back. Let's go. So far, so good. Needed the help of a flag, though. Yeah, it's preseason. I think, again, what's most important, like what I pointed out in the last run stop by Forrest Merrill, is that's what you're looking for in these backups. Of course, certainly, we're all competitive. We're all Chargers fans. We're all very passionate. We want to see this win, regardless of preseason or not. I think also a win does spell out to, like, a nice depth chart, right? A win speaks out to, okay, we got ourselves a nice group behind our starters. 17 in motion for the Seattle Seahawks. Lots of guys on the left side of the field. Chargers seem to be all over it. Interior pressure's getting in there. Geno gets away. Geno Smith is on the run one more time. And that's going to be a pickup of almost 10 yards. It's going to be a second and goal. Wake me up when the second half starts. Yeah, we all need to see Easton in there. There's another flag, however. These refs are pretty itchy trigger finger today. Why can't they catch him? I mean, again, that's been another weakness of the Chargers defense, has been scrambling quarterbacks. And, of course, we play a lot of them this season. So we got to figure that out. Of course, Patrick Mahomes twice. We got Lamar Jackson. Fitzpatrick can get slippery sometimes. Dak Prescott can get slippery. It's kind of a new league in that way. Blindside block on the offense is going to be another penalty. Second down. Let's go. You can have Penny for a bag of potato chips and some belly. What? Kelly or Penny's been doing so good, dude. Of course, we're not Seahawks fans, so we don't know all the logistics behind that. Of course, he's got a lot of injuries I know of, but like Penny's been freaking amazing. Penny's been really tough to stop there, man. But it's gonna be Penny on that penalty though. Speak of the devil. Penny barely hit him. Yeah, these refs are going a little nuts. Second and goal from like the 28. Here we go, Chargers. 4:18 left to play in the first half. Chargers are going to need to get some help here from our offense before closing things out. Nice stop there. Number 94. That's Chris Rumpf with the stop. Let's go, Chris Rumpf. Second and goal. Should be third and goal here from past the 20. Yeah, the refs are definitely having themselves a day today. Still says second and goal for me. Here comes Geno with the really deep pass, and that's too far. In coverage was Brendan Faison. His intended target was Hart. It is now a third and goal situation. Geno has shown that he's not afraid to toss it out deep. I'd love to see an interception here by ASJ. Yeah, Chris Rump, dude. Chris Rump's doing some good stuff. Doing some good things. Faison scares me if he's forced to play. Faison needs some work, yeah. But it could be worse. I'm more impressed with Brandon Staley with Faison than I am Faison with Faison. Brandon Staley's been putting Faison in some good positions to succeed. Third and goal, Chargers on defense. Seattle, we only got about 3 minutes left to play. The Chargers are going to need to get the ball back here soon if they want a chance at catching up. It's going to be a pass to the running back and another missed tackle, couple more missed tackles. Here comes the running back one more time. Holy come on, man. Somebody make a play. Out of bounds. That's a Alohi Gilman with the stop. Finally, that's going to be about 6 yards to pay dirt. And they're going to have to take their 3. Dude, what's up with all these missed tackles, man? That's fundamentals. We are missing on the fundamentals. Yeah, why can we not tackle? That's Collins, by the way, not Penny. Collins, number 41. A couple missed tackles. He decides to change direction, go the other way. Nobody can take him down until Alohi Gilman gets his hands on him on the sidelines there. Here comes number 5 for the Seattle Seahawks. This is for an easy 3 at the 20-yard line. And here comes the kick. It is good. Splits the uprights. It's going to be a 17-0 game here as we are winding down the first half. Yeah, all the missed tackling, dude. I don't know what's going on right now. That is not good. That is definitely not good. Former old lineman. I'm more excited for ASJ over Slater. Really? Because Staley's defense, yeah, he's going to fit like a glove in Staley's defense, man. Tackling drills all week. Yeah, we got some work to do after this game. Certainly a lot of work to do after this game. The Chargers have 3:07 to make something happen. If they can score 1 touchdown in the first half, I'd be excited. But the Seahawks, for a team that's not really good in the preseason, it's worrisome. We're kind of getting manhandled out here right now. Remember Jamal Charles when he was healthy? That's the vibe I'm seeing in Collins. Collins is a great running back too, man. Like, again, we're going up against some really solid players here, even at their depth. Tron Forward with the $5 holla says, I thought the Cowboys' overrated offense was a lock for us, but having no answer in the run game 2 weeks straight, even though it's preseason, yikes. Yeah, that is going to spell disaster for the Chargers if we don't figure something out real quick, right? Again, we don't have our starters in, so we shouldn't panic yet. It's going to be a different story when we've got, Kenneth Murray in there, Drew Tranquil, and of course nose tackle Linval Joseph. Jerry Tillery's pretty decent against the run. Of course, Joey Bosa. A lot of people forget how good he is against the run too. There's a lot of good players for the Chargers that can stop the run that aren't playing right now. However, if that continues to be a problem going into the regular season, can we start listing the running backs that we got to face in the first couple of weeks? Antonio Gibson with the Washington football team week 1. Ezekiel Elliott with the Dallas Cowboys in week 2. Do we play the Chiefs in week 3? So the week 3, Clyde Edwards-Helaire could be dangerous, but that's a whole other thing to worry about with Patrick Mahomes. So we got some stuff to worry about. Yeah, not worry about, but to sort out. The Chargers need to figure some stuff out in their run defense still, even in the Brandon Staley system. I do think things are going to get cleaned up in the regular season, but it's something to keep an eye on. Tron, thank you so much for the $5 holla. Victor wants Kiwis at the half. You got it, bro. Stick might be coming in. Maybe Stick gets an extra drive here, but yeah, Daniel hasn't been playing terrible. If I'm being quite honest, Daniel has been all right. You know what I mean? It's that offensive line, dude. That offensive line's been struggling. Big struggling. We're tackling like we're in Pee Wee football. Yeah. The tackling has been really sloppy today. The tackling's been especially sloppy. That's going to be definitely something that Brandon Staley's going to be giving them an earful about after this game and in halftime, too. Larry Roundtree is going to fair catch that in the end zone. We're going to start at the 25. $2 holla from Cracks Pack says, people legit don't understand this is preseason. No, it's all good. You know what I mean? Like, we still got a lot of stuff that we can learn from this game and adjust from this game. And it is just preseason. But Lord forbid something happens. These are the guys that are going to be stepping in, man. These are the guys that are going to try and be saving these positions from mediocrity. So we were hoping to see a lot more than we're seeing right now, because this is our insurance. This is our backups. This is the things that we call upon in a tough situation. So far, we've seen a lot of good stuff, but if I were to point one thing out, maybe 2 things out this game, the run defense is probably number 1. Special teams have been a little bit better today with Larry Roundtree in the return, but some stuff to clean up, certainly. Some stuff to clean up. 1st and 10. Am I seeing Easton out there? I think that's Easton Stick. Yeah, Easton Stick. I think the Chargers want to put up some points before half. Bunch formation. Here comes Easton. He's going to toss it. And it was a kind of a sketchy pass, but Ty Johnson hauls it in. And that's going to be a first down Chargers. Yeah, maybe a little bit underthrown, but Tyron Johnson adjusts, makes the play, and the Chargers are on the move, first down. Yeah, Stick is in. It's Stick right now. Easton Stick is in the game. So that should give us a nice opportunity here to maybe try and get some points before the first half. Even a field goal would go a long ways right now. Easton Stick makes the first play with 3 minutes left to play. Palm Trees with the $5 houses. Can't wait to see Herbert in 2 weeks. Much love, director. Much love to you too, my friend. Yeah, Justin Herbert. Super excited to see him. Here comes Easton Stick. Takes a snap. He looks immediately to his right. He's going to try and take off now. He's going to pick up maybe 4 yards after realizing the coverage was all over that play. Still 4 yards out of nothing. Not too bad. The Chargers still on the move, but we only have a couple of minutes to operate, so we're gonna have to hustle here. Thank you so much, Palm Trees, for the $5 holla. I want to see angry Staley before I'm all in on this guy. Need a coach, not a friend. No, I feel you. We're gonna see it. I promise you, we're gonna see it. No coach, even position coach, can keep a smile on their face all year. It's not gonna happen. Even in Pee Wee football. I want to see. Yeah, save us, Stick, please. Director, remember what Derrick Henry did to Josh Norman last season? I hope Ezekiel Elliott doesn't make our DBs look big dumb like that too. Yeah, the DBs, sure, they're going to have to come in and clutch and help for that situation too, but I think the Chargers linebackers look pretty solid this season. So I'm looking at you, Kenneth Murray. I'm looking at you, Drew Tranquil, Kazir White. Maybe even Amin Ogbongbemiga. You can't say that name too fast or you're going to stumble. So who knows? Who knows? Envy Town with the $2 holla says, so who can adjust to mediocre quarterback play the best? So who can adjust to mediocre quarterback play the best? I don't quite understand the statement, but yeah, the Chargers need some help. Easton Stick, clear back up. Yeah, Easton, it's such a tough situation for Chargers fans. Maybe this is all for not much ado about nothing. The Chargers decide, hey, we're going to roster 3. Get over it. Like, then I'd be like, cool. Then Justin Herbert gets his mentor on the sidelines, and we also have a decent backup in case we have to call upon him. Great. But again, a little worried that Chase has probably got this locked in the bag already. We need to go full mode Stickulous Cage. I was expecting us to do better, but it's just preseason. Yeah, it's just preseason. Don't worry too much about it. It's just preseason. And honestly, right now, even at this point, it could be worse. So far, people are staying healthy. We're seeing some good stuff from some these depth position guys. But yeah, certainly want to see more. We're at the 2-minute warning, guys, right now, if you're wondering. 2-minute warning, 17-0 right now. Chargers are driving the 39-yard line. They got 2 minutes. So they're going to be in a 2-minute drill here. Maybe try and get in field position for a field goal. Would love to see a touchdown here. Josh Palmer, Easton Stick, Larry Roundtree. I'm looking at all you guys. Please make something happen. And of course, T. Billy certainly has an opportunity to do something right now. The Alex guy is good for Seattle, though. Yeah, Alex Collins is pretty good. We got a lot of Seahawks fans in the chat today, man. Guys, welcome. The Chargers fans, very hospitable fan base. We'll try not to talk too much smack, but there'll be a point. But sit back and enjoy. Thanks, guys, everybody, for joining today. Possible to make a trade for some guard help. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Guard, I'm actually not as worried about. It's definitely those outside tackles I'm more worried about right now. Braden Hymas has been nothing short of spectacular, I would say. And then Matt Filer's been pretty good. Obushi's been up and down. But I'm feeling all right at guard. If we can get a swing tackle in there, a legitimate, halfway decent swing tackle whose name isn't Trey Pipkins, then I would feel a lot more better about our depth. But here we go, man. Easton Stick. Final drive of the first half. Can we make magic happen? 2nd and 7. It is not Larry Roundtree in there. That's going to be Josh Kelly in at running back. Easton Stick's looking for a target. He's going to fire. That's Josh Palmer. Hey, what did we say? Josh Palm Trees with the first down. Let's see those palm trees. And number 5's in the chat, man. Josh Palmer looking very consistent. If anything, Josh Palmer's best trait has been his release and route running. He gets free. He gets open. He makes himself available for to make plays like that. So far, again, one drop and then one incredible adjustment catch off his own fingertips. He's been looking real solid. 1:55 left to play. The Chargers close to midfield here. I think there's a flag. Come on, refs. For real? What are we looking at? False start on the Chargers. That's going to be a 1st and 15 Chargers. These refs, man, they're all over the place. I think I saw it, though, to be fair. I think I saw the false start there. Storm Norton, number 74. The Chargers, again, the Chargers outside tackles. A swing tackle. I got to do some research. Is there a swing tackle available to us in free agency? Not sure. Via trade? Maybe. Rick Wagner, somebody said it was available out there too. He'd be pretty nasty. Backup O-line is terrible. Yeah, they've been pretty bad. Trey Pipkins, it looks like he almost drew another flag there. The O-line, and trying to escape is Easton Stick, and he's going to get tackled behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a 2nd and maybe 16. Oof. Yeah, I see you, Jordan. Rick Wagner. Hey, take care, biggest fan. We'll see you next time. Pipkins and Norton. Yeah. I'm trying to find a better way to word it. Like, you're not wrong. We need something more back there. 2nd and 17. Stick is going to have to find a target quick. It's going to be Joshua Kelly. Joshua Kelly on that reception. Picks up a nice 3rd down reception there. It's going to be 3rd and medium. That was probably around 10 yards right there by Joshua Kelly. So nice decision. Dump it underneath to your running back. 3rd and 5. Hurry up offense. Easton Stick. He's going to try and escape. No. He's going to throw it away. I mean, you got 54 seconds. Where are you right now on the field? You're past midfield. No man's land. I'd say go for it here. 54 seconds left. Your defense can handle 50 seconds of clock if we need to. I would say go for it. Yeah, go for it in this situation. The Chargers at midfield. I would say go for it. Yeah, too much pressure. He looked to try and escape and make something happen with his feet, but there's a linebacker out there too. It wasn't going to happen. The Chargers are not going to go for it. They're going to punt it away. Ty Long is on the field. The Chargers are going to punt it here. I would have gone for this, man. Maybe even practice your fake punting here or something. I don't know. Big punt. Lots of leg. Not so much leg. He is going to pin him inside the 20, though. Controlled kick. Number 18 takes it for a fair catch. 47 seconds left in the first half. The Chargers, no points in the first half. 17 for the Seattle Seahawks. There's mad vibes in this game. Yeah, it's tough. It's painful. Even though it's preseason, yeah. I mean, it is preseason. Let's all calm down. Let's all calm down a little bit, right? But it is preseason. And it is still the Chargers that we're watching struggle out there. I think the tone of the game was certainly put into motion with that fumble return for a touchdown in the very first offensive drive for the Chargers. That just puts a bad taste in your mouth for the rest of that game. This week looking rough for us. I was more excited than last week. Yeah, I know. The Chargers definitely struggling in this one. Geno and the Seahawks. I don't know what more they could do here, man. It's going to be a nice tackle here by Faison versus Rashad Penny. And that's likely going to take the clock all the way down unless they decide to add one more play in there, which I'm guessing they do not. Yeah, we need a turnover. That's one thing that we've been able to do every single week, and so far, no cigar this week. The Chargers, ASJ, Brennan. We've seen a lot of guys out there making plays. So far, nothing. We're going to need a lot of help next in the second half, man. We're going to need a lot of help in the second half if we have even a shot at winning this game, but it's likely not to happen. They're going to run one more play for the Seahawks, and he's going to get stuffed immediately, and that's going to take us all the way down to the half. All these guys ready for the Kiwi commercial. All right, man. We'll get things ready over here. So things I've noticed in the first half of football, the Chargers offense really struggling. Now, if I were to highlight one aspect of that, it is the offensive line. And of course, a lot of Chargers fans probably very, very scared seeing that because it's something we've witnessed for very many years. I'll put your mind at ease a little bit by saying that, again, our starters are not in. This game would look completely different with Rashawn Slater, Corey Linsley, Brian Bulaga, Matt Filer, Ode Abushi. All these guys would certainly give more opportunities to the offense to do something here. Also remember that the Seattle Seahawks have an extremely talented roster of running backs that have certainly caused a dent in this game plan today for the Chargers, especially as we've fallen further and further behind. So you can expect to see more running in the second half. Leave Pipkins at the airport. We've seen a lot. We've seen a lot of things that we got to work on. So, anyway, guys, as always, here at the end of the first half, we're going to take a quick break for a word from our sponsors. First up, we're going to talk about the new way to play fantasy football. As far as pick'ems are concerned, this is an awesome way to play fantasy football, guys. Quick and easy. All that research, hours and hours of research, not required. I think it's a really easy way to get in and out of the action of fantasy football. Let's give you guys a sneak peek at our sponsor, Thrive Fantasy. We'll be back in about 2 minutes. Yo, what up, brothers? Director here. Now, being the NFL-obsessed individual I am, one of my favorite things to do during the regular season is fantasy football.
Fantasy football's back! Ah!
Fantasy football is back!
This was the best draft we've ever had!
And this season, I stumbled on something amazing, Thrive Fantasy. Join me in a new way to play fantasy football and prop up with Thrive Fantasy, a daily fantasy sports and esports app for player props. Now, with Thrive, we are taking those countless hours of research and just tossing them aside. This is a simple way to play fantasy football that only focuses on the top athletes in the game. And doing so is super simple. Choose 10 out of the 20 available player props to build your lineup. Each prop is assigned a fantasy value, both over and under, based on how likely it is to hit. Hit most of the props and rack up the most points to win a share of the prize pool. And it's a big prize pool. Thrive has over $140,000 guaranteed in prizes for week 1 of the NFL season. And they've awarded over $4 million. Come grab a piece of that pie. Now, you'll see here at the top, Thrive's featured $100,000 guaranteed contest is just $20 to enter, with first place taking home a whopping $20K. Now, here's the fun part. Thrive is hooking you guys up, my subscribers, my viewers, with an awesome promo code KIWI when you sign up today, and you'll receive a 100% instant first deposit match up to $100. So you throw down 10, you get 20. You throw down 20, you get 40, and so on up to $100. Now, as a final teaser, Thrive is hooking up my subscribers with an awesome director-themed contest in week 1 of the regular season, just for you guys. More details on that on the weeks to come. Download Thrive Fantasy in the App Store or Play Store, or by visiting their website, www.thrivefantasy.com. And remember to use code KIWI to receive an instant first deposit match up to $100. Check out the link in the description where the promo code will automatically be applied. It's football season, baby. Huge shout out to our sponsors, Thrive Fantasy. Definitely check it out, guys. A super fun way to play fantasy football on the go. No research required. Again, week 1, Justin Herbert versus the Washington football team. In the comments section, do you guys have the over and under or under at 7.5? 7.5 points by Justin Herbert. Do you think? I think it's actually 1.5 as far as touchdowns thrown. 1.5. Do you have the over or the under? I think I know the answer to that question. Finally, guys, we're going to get one more shout out to our other sponsor, Manscaped. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick, and then we're going to dissect a little bit of what we saw in this first half and see what the Chargers need to do to maybe hopefully come back from this one. At least show us some stuff to be optimistic about with these depth pieces and rookies going into the regular season in just a couple of weeks. We'll be back in 90 seconds. Summer is coming. Are you ready to unveil your beach bod? Well, you're in luck. Our friends at Manscaped have just launched their 4th generation performance package, which includes the Lawnmower 4.0. You heard right, 4.0. You guys remember back in the day we did that ad where we shaved the kiwi? There it is. Oh, God, wait, don't do that. I guarantee this cannot end well. Oh, God, no. This is my nightmare. Ah! Oh, my God, what are we doing? Let's catch a replay. Yeah, gruesome. That's the worst kind of penalty there is. No, Kiwi down. You hate to see it. All right, round 2. So far, so good. See, it looks like Director likes it. Oh, Mrs. Director likes it too. Well, there's a plus. Well, that razor got even better. Compliment your summer bod with a trim from the leaders in male grooming. The sun is shining and calling your name, fellas. Join the 2 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped and get ready for hot guy summer by going in at manscaped.com for 20% off plus free shipping with code KIWI. This would make an awesome gift. birthdays, Father's Day, who cares? Or even to yourself, man. Treat yourself a little bit. Get 20% off plus free shipping when you use code KIWI at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping with code KIWI at manscaped.com. Escape the shrubs and weeds of the summer and shine with Manscaped. Spam those Kiwis! Spam those Kiwis! Huge shout out to Manscaped, guys. Definitely pick one of those things up, dudes. Cannot tell you. I don't know how I would live my life without mine now. I hate to say, I know we're getting up close and personal, but my goodness, that thing has become a necessity. The routine cannot be broken now. Remember, 20% off and free shipping with code KIWI at checkout in Manscaped. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. It's your first time seeing that No Life. That's hilarious. We missed a super chat earlier. Grutter says, Director, what's the proper way to eat a kiwi? With a spoon. Right? You cut that H in half, grab that spoon, you scoop it out. Delicious summer treat. That's the way to do it, man. That's the way to do it. Appreciate all the love, guys, all the Kiwis in the chat. I really appreciate all the support. All right, guys, the Chargers in the first half. Not looking pretty. Let's take a look at the box score here. Chase Daniel, 9 for 12, 70 yards, no interceptions. That's definitely an improvement over last week. But still, you take a look at 4 for 6 for Easton Stick. 38 yards, definitely not bad. They're pretty neck and neck, I would say, so far, but we're going to see a lot more Easton Stick in this second half. Larry Roundtree certainly flashed brilliance a couple of times, but take a look at the rushing yards for the Seattle Seahawks. It's been absolute murder out there. 7 for 24 on Penny, 4 for 21 and a touchdown on Collins, and then 2 for 20 on Geno Smith. It's been absolute nightmare out there. As far as receiving goes, though, there are some bright spots for the Chargers, who I would say certainly are leading in that category. 4 for 41 on Johnson, 3 for 26 on Palmer, 1 for 12 on Kelly, and 1 for 10 on Anderson. The Chargers certainly need to figure out a way to stop that run, though, right, guys? If we have any shot at coming back in this game, be it a preseason game or not, we certainly need to figure out how to stop the run, at least slow it down a little bit. If I'm the Seahawks, I want to see more out of these guys. They've looked pretty solid so far in this game. If the Chargers have a shot at winning it, they're going to have to figure out how to stop it. That could fall down on Brandon Staley in the way that he calls his defense. I'm less certain about that. I'm more certain that we need to see more play from the defensive line. We've seen a couple of nice plays from Forrest Merrill. Seen a couple of nice plays from Cortez Broughton. Going to need to see some more in the second half. Hope our starters don't get hurt because, that's why we're watching these games, Ricardo. We're waiting to see and hoping to see if the Chargers need to maybe address any additional depth, bring in maybe another kicker. We saw Vizcaino miss his one and only shot so far at a decent field goal this preseason. We've seen a lot of whiff tackles today. Probably the biggest thing today, other than the run defense, which is also part of the run defense, was the whiff tackles, dudes. Tons and tons of guys missing that. And that's going to be a huge point of emphasis when we go back into practice this week, man. Of course, the Chargers got a couple of weeks before kickoff. Clean up that tackling for those depth pieces. Those guys in the depth positions, got to clean that up. Other than that, we've seen some good stuff, too. We've seen some nice plays. Easton Stick, Chase Daniel, the receiving. There's been some good stuff to look through here as well, man. The win percentage for the Seahawks at this point going into the second half is at 93.1%, so the Chargers are going to play uphill battle the rest of this game. But who knows? Seattle Seahawks, who is their third-string quarterback? I have to imagine at this point of the game, the Seattle Seahawks are going to bring in a new guy, and the Chargers are likely to go in with their best quarterback in Easton Stick for the rest of the game. So who knows how this is going to shape up? And the Chargers certainly have a shot at coming back from this depending on who's coming out to play for the Seattle Seahawks. Let me take a look here at their depth chart. Quarterback. Where is their quarterback? Linebacker, OT, quarterbacks. Geno Smith and Sean Mannion. You have to expect Sean Mannion out of Oregon State to play the rest of this game today. I'm sure Geno Smith is likely done for the rest of this game. But you never know with the Seahawks. Maybe they keep Geno out the rest of the game. Geno does have that second. I don't know Sean Mannion. Hey, No Life, is Sean Mannion fast? Does he have the wheels? If he does, the Chargers will definitely continue to struggle in those sort of circumstances. But with Geno Smith leaving, might have an easier time containing the quarterback, which is good. But it also makes me feel like The Chargers really need to adjust to the modern-day quarterback, especially with how many we're playing this year, as far as quarterbacks that can run. Quarterbacks that can run have been a big problem for the Chargers for a minute now, and we need to figure out our defense as far as slowing that down, because we've been getting run all over. Every single time a quarterback takes off, they're going to get big yards, right? Big yards. Minshew in Philly will be super fun to see. Yeah, I saw that, traded to Philly. That's exciting. The Minshew mania continues. If Easton Stick pulls this out, he should get the nod. Yeah, there's so many reasons that we've seen from Easton Stick for him to stay on this team. So I remember when he was first drafted. You guys remember that first preseason game that we saw with him? That's where I was like, the Chargers are doing something. I remember putting something on Twitter that year that the Chargers are looking to be more mobile. And I do feel like even at a depth position at quarterback, that can certainly help the Chargers extend plays and make things happen. They might not need to as much with that offensive line, but that's kind of where I stand right now. Compare him to Brian Hoyer. Okay, all right. So he's going to be all right, but nothing spectacular. Mannion's a big pocket passer, not much of the running threat. So this will be a good test for the Chargers edge players too. I want to see more sacks. I want to see more pressures. I want to see them getting through that line a little bit more consistently here in the second half. But who knows? Again, we're not even sure if Geno Atkins is done for the night. Geno Smith. Wow. Sorry, guys. I'm a little bit tired today. Geno Atkins. Geno Atkins comes in at quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks. The whole world is shocked. And surprisingly, Geno Atkins may not be fast enough to make something happen like your Lamar Jacksons, but this guy certainly has a rocket arm, that of a John Elway, just sitting there. That talent, unharnessed and untrained, comes out here and absolutely dices and destroys the Chargers here in the second half. Geno Atkins might be looking at a big contract as a backup quarterback for his new team. Is Minshew going to start in Philly? I don't think so. I think Minshew is going to compete with Hurts. And that actually might be a battle that could go either way. That actually might be a battle that Minshew could win. So maybe a better situation, because there's no way on heaven or earth that Urban Meyer's going to go ahead and let Minshew anywhere close to that starting job with Trevor Lawrence in town. So this might actually be good news for Minshew going to Philadelphia. Director, did you see the Ravens starting running back is out for the season? I did see that. They also have some pretty talented running backs back there. Of course, J.K. Dobbins, it was certainly their best one, so that's going to be a tough blow for them. But they got other guys back there too. Gus the Bus. We should see a lot of him this season too. Here we go, guys. Finally, we are back into football action. The Chargers kicking it off to the Seattle Seahawks, who are receiving. And this will be a very telling drive to how the rest of this game is going to go. We saw Mannion out there. He's taking the field, number 9 for the Seattle Seahawks. The Chargers defense with a pocket passer to get to rather than a mobile quarterback might be able to force more pressure and worse decision-making by Mannion. So we'll have to wait and see. Yeah. Here come the Seahawks in their first offensive drive. We are out of halftime. I'm going to go ahead and refresh this here. Oh, they're not ready. ESPN ain't ready. They haven't ran their first play. 17 in motion. Mannion. Back in motion, 17. It's going to be a handoff. It's once again that running back with number 41, Collins. Huge stiff arm. Pushes his way forward for about 4 or 5 yards. Well, we don't have Geno to worry about no more, but look at that, man. Collins is still out there just dominating, man. That play was extremely impressive. 37 got back there, couldn't make the tackle. A couple more guys couldn't make the tackle. Falls forward for another yard or two. It's going to be a 2nd and 6 for the Seattle Seahawks. Yeah, man, big plays, big plays. 2nd and 6, 46 in motion. Likely another run play. And down he goes. That's Chris Rumpf. With the stop well behind the line of scrimmage. He said, no, sir, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. Get down. Give us your 3rd down. Big play right there. 3rd and 10 all of a sudden. And the Seahawks are likely going to have to run or likely going to have to throw in this circumstance. See how the Chargers do in generating pressure here. Let's go. Let's go, Rumpf. Nice play, Chris Rumpf. Nice play. Yeah, still got to stop 41. Yeah, still, because 41 is the guy I'm most concerned about on this offense right now. 3rd and 10. Mannion takes the snap. He's looking. Fires one off in the middle of the field. That's 41 again. And luckily for the Chargers, who is that? 92 able to get his hands on the shoelaces of Collins. That's going to force a 4th down, likely a punt at this part of the field. Nice first play for the Chargers defense here. Chargers defense certainly stepping up. We got a Chris Rumph sighting, but Collins does present a threat for the rest of this game. I hate to say it, guys, because he's nowhere near as good, right? But the black visor, the dreads, the way he runs reminds me a lot of beast mode a little bit. It's intimidating. Let's go, defense. 4th and 3. It's a good punt. Who's there to return? Chargers, they're going to field it, and it's going to be Bellamy going down immediately, probably at the 19-yard line right there. Kamara reminds you of Kamara a little bit. Collins, for whatever reason, I don't know why he's on this team. You guys got Chris Carson, you got Rashad Penny, and now Alex Collins. Just a flurry of really good running backs back there. Marshawn Lynch. The good old days. Yeah. Until he went to Oakland, I liked Marshawn. I'll tell you that. When he was playing in Oakland, I did not root for him a single time, but in Oakland, he was good. And then he goes back to Seattle. I was like, yeah! Wash off that Oakland stank. Maybe I should say Raiders stank. I don't want to get misconceived there. Yeah. Beast mode. Really good career. There, yeah, Bandy back there. Bandy, I'm intrigued to see more out of him. He had some flashes last week. I honestly want to see more special teams with Larry Roundtree as well. Larry Roundtree showed some flashes here. The special teams need all the help they can get. And if Larry Roundtree is playing RB2 or 3, let him handle those returns. The best returns we've had tonight were from Larry Roundtree. They also took Bruce Irvin. I remember. All these guys, I remember back in the day, it was all Madden for me. I was like, all these guys, man, the Raiders team don't need you. Get away. Go somewhere else. Bellamy is an outside linebacker. Is he? I thought I saw him on the depth chart as a wide receiver. I could be wrong. Matter of fact, we are waiting for play to continue. I'm just going to take a look. Chargers. Let's take a look at that roster. Bellamy, outside linebacker. You were right. Are there 2 Bellamys? No. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. He's an outside linebacker. Interesting. He's a fast, shifty dude then for a linebacker. That can't be right. It shows him at 6'10" or 6'5". We got to be thinking of something else here, man. Depth chart. Let me take a look at the unofficial depth chart here. Michael Bandy. Yeah, Bandy is what I meant to say. Bandy, not Bellamy. Bandy, for sure. Michael Bandy is the guy who I was thinking of. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. And Bandy is a wide receiver, number 36. Okay, it's very easy to misconstrue there. Here comes Easton Stick. He's running. Easton Stick's got some space in front of him. He's going to go out of bounds after a pickup of maybe 3. Let's go. Yeah, Bellamy's an edge. Bandy's a wide receiver. Yep, you're right. You're right. Washington football team, D-line versus Chargers, new O-line. Big story. Thoughts? Again, the highlight of that is Rashawn Slater versus Chase Young. The rematch, right? If it was anything like last time, edge Chargers, for sure. 2nd and 7 for the Chargers after a 3-yard pickup from Easton Stick on the ground. Easton Stick's going to hand it off to Larry Roundtree. Roundtree is going to hug the corner and push forward. No, that was the rest of the line there. Pickup of a yard. Pickup of a yard. I'm not a fan of this having to refresh on ESPN BS. Also remember that this draft class looked awesome. I think it's all looking up. Yeah, the draft class as far as the rookies in the last couple of weeks have been nothing short of spectacular. So we got something to look forward to in that area as well. We do. Bandy looked like a little Wes Welker. I can feel that, man. I can definitely feel that. Easton Stick's going to need a big play here. And maybe that's what you're talking about. Bellamy! Over the middle on the slants. And that's a big first down. I like Bandy. I didn't even know who he was 2 weeks ago, but he's been out here making some plays, man. I'm glad that we sorted this out, okay? Number 36, Bandy is the guy at wide receiver. And Bellamy, I think number 32. I don't know. That 32 is a low ego, man. Outside linebacker. 1st and 10. Easton Stick and the Chargers on the move here. Of course, a lot of players shifted out for the Seattle Seahawks as well, so maybe this spells a little bit more success for the Chargers. Here comes the, nice play. The screenplay for the Chargers. Makes the first guy miss. Picks up something out of nothing. That's going to be a 2nd and maybe 7. 2nd and 7 or 2nd and 8. Yes, sir. 56 and 36. Yep. So 36, Mr. Bandy. 56, Mr. Bellamy. I said Bellamy, then Bandy. Can we stop? My brain is melting right now. Slater, Samuel Palmer, Hymas, Norman, Roundtree. Yeah, it's all been great. Neiman. 2nd and 7. It's going to be a play action. Sticks looking for a target. He's going to go deep. He's going to go way deep. That's T. Billy. Almost hauls it in. Maybe a little bit too far outside the numbers there. 3rd and 7. But nice to see him take some shots downfield. He's got some arm. Bella Landy. My brain, bro. Stop. Bella Blandy. Let's go 79. Need some blocks. Yeah, pay close attention to Trey Pipkins too, man. This week's been better, but also not great for Trey Pipkins. Did he get cut at halftime? What? 3rd and 7, Easton Stick. And here comes the blitz. Easton's going to get away. Can he hug the corner? He's not going to get it. He's going to pick up maybe 4 yards. It's going to be like a 4th and 4 here. 4th and 3. I do not think they're at a... Maybe they are. Maybe they go for it here, man. They're at midfield pretty much at the 44-yard line. Maybe you try it. No, you're good, Image. I've been out here calling Bandy, Bellamy. Look at me. They're going for it on 4th and 3. Might be trying to force the offsides here, though. Here comes Easton Stick in motion. No, they're going to snap it. Easton hesitates, pump fakes, and it's going to get knocked as he throws it. Incomplete, turnover on downs. Huge sad face right now. Dang. I like the call to go for it. I do. I like the call. Man. I'm not sure if somebody was open either, though. They're not going to show a replay. Let me know if you guys saw something. Envy Talent says, Stick, finish, running back 1. What? Stick finishes as RB1? Oh, you mean as far as the stats are concerned? Yes, yet again, Easton Stick finishes with the most rushing yards on the team. That'd be disgusting. I'm hoping to see more Larry. Come on, Larry. $10 holla from Jordan Rice says Chargers need Pipkins to put Avante or to pull Avante Davis. You know which team they were playing against? You guys remember that? Chargers fans. All Chargers fans know that, right? You know which team they were playing against when Avante Davis decided he was done with football at halftime? The Chargers, right? I mean, Avante Davis is an awesome player, right? But my goodness, that is certainly something that I will never forget. That same game too, right? Just we had been we turned Nathan Peterman into canned meat. Just this can of Spam sizzling on the sidewalk. That was a good game. I'll never forget that game. Jordan, thank you so much for the $2 holla. Envy, thank you for the $2 holla. Or the Jordan for the 10. Envy for the 2. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, man. Hey, director, who's starting? Is Fackrell getting in the start over Nwosu? No, Nwosu and Fackrell are going to rotate together. So I'm guessing we'll see slightly more Nwosu over Fackrell, but it'll be a healthy mix, I would imagine, between the two. Right? They're both pretty good. Honestly, Fackrell's been nothing short of amazing in the offseason. And Nwosu maybe still needs to live up to expectations a little bit, but he's pretty good too. Nwosu's going to be great too. Remember laughing at him, man just gave up. It was a legendary beatdown though, my man. Like it was stop, he's already dead meme moment. Like it was bad. It was a bad beatdown. The Chargers were just letting him have it, pouring it on. It was so bad. Mollywopped the Bills in 2018. Yeah, it was a sight to behold. Like you got to submit tape to that for science. For regarding the will of men in tough and stressful situations. Like if there's any example of that, that was it. The Bills were the test subjects. Do you think the Chargers make the playoffs this year, man? I'm optimistic that they are contenders. Yeah, I definitely am. I think this whole thing, as long as it's all solidifies pretty quickly, and the Chargers certainly are a threat to make the playoffs as much as any team. As far as Super Bowl, maybe 1 or 2 years away, but very, very close, I think. Maybe as soon as the Brandon Staley system really does gel together. Another big play down the middle for the Seattle Seahawks. 9:33 left to play in the third quarter. Seahawks are on the move. Remember, turnover on downs, so they're already on the Chargers side of the field here. We need to see some big plays by the defense in this drive if we have a shot at stopping it from being a 3-score lead. I mean, field goal here would certainly keep us in the running, but it'll make things a lot tougher. I'd rather have Tyrod Taylor's bad lung. Yikes. I shouldn't laugh at that. Here comes Collins one more time. Collins, nice cut. And he gets tackled mid-air by number 46 of the Chargers. That's going to be a 2nd and medium. This Collins guy, man, he's not going to let us come back. He's not going to let us do nothing. He runs every down like he's in the fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. Down 1, touchdown, and it has to be scored on the ground for some reason. Holy cow, this guy. Seeing something would be nice, yeah. Nathan Peterman threw like 6 picks that game. It was amazing. It was amazing for Chargers fans. Here comes Collins one more time. Nice cut. 2 cuts, 3 cuts, and it's going to be a big play. Another 6 or 7 yards for Alex Collins. Yo. Stop. Oh, my God, this guy. 2 beautiful cuts by Collins. First on the outside, fakes out number 28. Nick Neiman is going to have to come in there and clean him up. But my God, dudes, the Chargers are just getting gashed on the ground. No answer from Mini Beast Mode. Yeah. Collins owns our defense. He owns the depth of our defense for sure. Collins once more gets the handoff. He's going to pick up 2 or 3 yards. Oh, man. I don't have an answer for this. I literally don't. Like, play 4 DT nose tackles and have them spread out a little bit and blitz everybody, blitz everything. Just get out there, get behind the line of scrimmage. You're gonna have to really commit. If you're on Madden, you're hitting that left bumper and you're the down stick. You get that full run commit to stop Alex Collins. This guy's crazy. CBS just showed a derpy photo of Tom Telesco. No. 2nd and 9, Seahawks. It's going to be thrown underneath to Collins one more time. And it's going to be a nice tackle made finally by the Chargers. Who is that? DeLuca. Ben DeLuca. Back up to safety for the Chargers, number 46. DeLuca's getting a lot of snaps this game, too. Facing looking like a cut. I can't imagine they're going to cut him, but it doesn't look good. Does not look good. Third time he's saying this, but repeating it, so just not going to score. I'm tired of seeing 0. Yeah, I want to see the Chargers do something on offense. The defense has looked more or less okay, but like the offense has looked pretty bad. Where's that turnover? Let's call it, man. Envy, let's call that turnover right now. Fired one off deep. That was Mullins, or not Mullins. Mannion. And it's going to be incomplete, 4th and 6, so they're likely going to take their field goal here. Smart play by DeLuca to go low on that tackle. Yeah, he realizes that Alex Collins is huge. Facing. I don't like what I saw in that play, bro. Facing. I don't like what I saw in that play, man. You're lucky to get away with one. I'd be more mad if the Seahawks didn't get away with a couple in the first half. That is a little handsy there, Facing. You got to know better than that. In a live action game, in a regular season game, that would have been a flag. Easy. It should have been a flag now. Yeah, that wasn't good. There goes the field goal, up and good, and the Seahawks are up 20-0 at this point. Yikes. Oh, my God, yikes. Yeah, Faison's having a pretty rough game today. Go for it. Mercy call. I don't know. 20-0 Seahawks. Dang. Hey, what do you guys think as far as design? Because I got some more time. Taking a look at the... we got a $5 hollow real quick, though, coming in from Tron. It says, not defense's fault. Lombardi can't figure out how to move the ball. Either one of these quarterbacks, hoping they can adjust, just get one legit drive. Yeah, Lombardi's got to figure some stuff out, too, but I honestly think the offensive line is not doing him any favors. And the Seahawks defense has been pretty good. You can't. Again, it'll be different with the starters. Thank you so much there, Tron, for the $5 hollow. As far as the design down here, you guys see at this part of the screen where I see the Chargers and Seahawks. What if I cut off completely the name? Because I'm worried that this here is going to happen again where it says Seahawks and it's all cut off on this side. What if I cut it down to where you just see the logo and the score? Would that be cool with you guys? And the same thing for the Chargers. You see the logo and the score. And then we'll move in this little like bracket thing just a tad over this way. Just try and clean things up for the actual season a little bit. Yeah. Chargers have kept 3 quarterbacks for the past couple of seasons, so it's not surprising. I mean, yeah, I would say at the current phase of the Chargers and the kind of team that we're seeing from the Chargers with the Justin Herbert and all this stuff, I would more than likely expect them just to have 2, but after this preseason, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they decided to roster 3. That'd look clean. That'd look good. Okay. Because, yeah, it bothers the crap out of me that Seahawks is cut off. I'm not going to lie. This whole stream, I've just been like, but yeah, we'll do that. I think that'll look nice. That'll look clean. And then we'll still have the logos on each side as well on the bottom. They pick it on Faison all night. Yeah, because Faison definitely has had some struggles today. Who's our kick returner? Our special teams are a mess. It's been a healthy mix. We've seen a lot of Roundtree. We've seen some, it's not Bellamy. Bandy, right? We've seen some Bandy. A couple guys back there. The one that's impressed me the most has been Roundtree. Roundtree was pretty good. But, Bandy has shown some flashes too. I'm not gonna lie. Bandy's looks pretty decent as well. All right, the Chargers get another shot here on offense. The Seahawks are ready to punt it away or to kick it away. Super glad to see you killing on YouTube. Hey, no live. Thank you so much, man. And at returner, to answer your guys' question, at that point, it was Larry Roundtree. He took a knee in the end zone. It's going to be a touchback. But the Chargers returner in that instance was Larry Roundtree. So Larry Roundtree might be competing for the starting kick returner for the Chargers, because he's looked pretty good. The last 2 times he actually took it out of the end zone, it looks pretty nasty. It looks pretty clean. Easton Stick in the Chargers offense. Gonna need a miracle here, down 20-0. But if Easton Stick can pull off this amazing comeback, maybe he stays on the roster. Envy Talent with the $2 haul. Chargers took an arrow to the knee. Jeez, yeah, haven't heard that one in a minute. Arrow to the knee, the Chargers. 1st and 10, Easton's gonna hand it off. That's Darius Bradwell, and Bradwell's gonna get tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe half a yard gain or half a yard loss there. It's going to be a 2nd and 10 or 11. Kia ora! Tavita, good to see you. I want to see the decisions on the wide receiver group. Yeah, we're going to see a lot of that. They're not done cutting wide receivers, guys. We already cut Prohl, which is kind of shocking, but he did have an injury kind of thing. There's too many cooks in the kitchen at that position. A lot of good talent on the position there. Desmond King is a cursed name. Don't remind me. Oh. 2nd and 10. Easton Stick. Who do we see out wide right now? I think we see Bandy in the slot. Might see enough. We might see a false start here. Yep, another false start. Chargers just getting killed by these penalties, man. The same thing last week. The same thing. The penalties were just racking up last week. These are things that a coach gets really upset about. Is it Pipkins again? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? At this point, what more do we need to... I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to, like, rag on a dude. But, dude, Pipkins, my guy. Come on. Easton Stick. He's going to fire one underneath. Again, it's Bandy. Bandy looks like, yeah, it looks like a little Wes Welker. Looks like a little Austin Eckler playing the slot there. But Bandy's going to pick up 3, and it's going to be a 3rd and very long. Pipkins should be flipping burgers from the Seahawks. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm rooting for the guy. I really am, man. He's a part of the Chargers brotherhood, but dude, he was getting pat on the back like he knew. 3rd and 12, Easton. Lots of pressure. He's going to fire one off in the middle. He was looking for Bandy again. No cigar. I thought I saw Jeff Bezos in the audience. No. It's the voice of the Fan NFL Club rankings guy. I was like, no, Jeff. I promise this isn't what we normally look like. You caught us on a bad day. Webbin OC, Jay Webbin OC, $2 haul says Sly missed 3 field goals and extra point this preseason. Okay. Still. We have had so many troubles, so many issues. Hey, kicker, I'd at least like to see some competition. There's a flag on the play here. That is interesting. I just remember Sly a couple seasons back being like the guy in fantasy football. Like, yo, I don't need to stream no kicker no more. Sly's pretty good. Bezos should be here. Hawks need a new owner. I don't know anything about your situation. I just know the Chargers not a huge fan of our owner either. Pipkins giving off DJ Fluker vibes. Remember that game? He stripped the ball away from his own guy. Oh my God. This has really been a waste of a game. It hasn't been what I was hoping it would be. I will be with you on that one. It's been messy. It's been sloppy. It's shown me some things, but more on the sense of like things that we need to fix like right away. And I was hoping to see more positives to build on. But right now, I'm just seeing a lot of stuff we got to figure out as far as the depth is concerned. Again, this could be a throwaway game for the Chargers. Like, just go out there and get this over with because we already know what we're doing. But even then, I'm seeing a lot of stuff that concerns me. It's the 0 for me. I feel you, dude. I hate. This had better not be a shutout. I'm telling you that right now. Hawks don't have an owner. Paul Allen passed like 3 years ago. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, hopefully you guys bring in a nice young owner. Keep things running out there. Who would you say we sweep in our division? My immediate instinct was to say the Broncos, but honestly, the Broncos defense looks ridiculous. If we sweep anybody, I'm hoping it's the Kansas City Chiefs, but I'm thinking it might be the Raiders. That's just where I'm at right now. And the Raiders look pretty good too, I'm not going to lie. But Denver, just based on their defense, is a little scary. Denver would make the most sense so long as the protection holds up. That pass rush is crazy, but I think the Chargers have a shot at beating the Denver Broncos twice. But the Raiders, I think, honestly, if I were to go with a gut instinct, I would say the Raiders. We have a best shot at sweeping. We sweep the Chiefs, then we might as well be in the Super Bowl. We sweep the Chiefs, then yeah, our chances of making the Super Bowl go way, way up. Because not just because we're beating a really good team, but because we're moving the Chiefs out of the way so we can take the division. I don't know if that's going to happen. Fluker's my nephew's dad. Calm down. Oh. Where would we draft Josh Jacobs now? Like in fantasy? I don't know. I know that there's a thing with him and Kenyon Drake, right? I don't trust neither one of them. I trust Jacobs a little more, but I don't know if I'm drafting him. I'll be honest. I don't know. I honestly, there's a point where running back gets so bad where I just don't even. I'm trying to get running back early. But there are some guys in the middle rounds that Jacobs could be a good round or good pick at a value. If you find him at a value, I would maybe swap. Like if you get maybe at least one round worth of value out of him, then I would consider him. But he's not going to last in my league. I'm going to tell you that right now. I have 2 Raiders fans in my league, and those Raiders players get scooped up so quick, and it makes me so happy. Other than Waller, I don't think I would roster a single Raider. Who's my favorite Chargers player on the team right now? It's probably still Joey Bosa. It's so tough. There's so many of them. Like, don't make me choose. Bosa and Herbert and Keenan and Derwin and there's all and Eckler. There's just so many awesome players in the Chargers. It's so impossible to pick. But I've ridden the long journey with Joey Bosa, and I've been so excited to see him dominate in the NFL. So it's hard. It's hard. There's going to be a pitch now. Pitch to Collins, and Collins is going to find a couple nice blockers. The Chargers literally needed 4 players to take him down. It's going to be a 2nd and long. Rather start off slow than risk injuries in the preseason. It's just not worth it. Yeah, I feel you, Boog. I feel you. Director, why do you make a Seahawks fan the lead moderator? There's a story behind that, right? I used to do Madden all the time, like way back in the day, right? And No Life was one of my mods way back in the day. So when he came back and started saying, hey, in the chat again, I was like, dude, we got to make you a mod again, man. We can't break these old habits. Big play there by Collins yet again. He's going to be short a yard, but dude, this guy's so tough to take down. So yeah, No Life is one of those OG guys from way back in the day when I first started streaming. God, that must have been like 6 years ago. Ew, crazy. Our team's health is way better than our fans' spelling, that's for sure. I guess so. Where's the energy director? Oh, dude. For one, we're getting thumped, right? And for two, I did get into this game a little bit fatigued today. We'll just say that. I'm a little tired today. Hoping Noah Fant drops in lab because tight end is always so slim. Noah Fant is not a bad option. I'm so hesitant to tell you guys anything fantasy related with the fact that someone in my league might be hearing and they might try and jump some players that I like, okay? But there's one tight end that I think is going to be really, really good early, especially if you're going to be waiting to draft a tight end. His name rhymes with Dos Equis. That's all I'll say. Colin's giving me the Marshawn Lynch vibes. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, dude. This guy is just crazy. Now they got another dude with dreads in. Johnson in at running back now. Picks up 4 yards. Yo, you get me, Envy. You get me. Telesco should add Schwartz's depth. Nah, what? Schwartz not even going to play, right? I don't know. Wasn't he already signed? No, it was Fisher that was signed, right? I don't know. I'm just not. Yeah, noted, Envy. Don't you dare take Dos Equis. The Chargers, on the dump off, the Seattle Seahawks are going to pick up maybe a first down, number 83. And that might be a 3rd and short, might be a first down. Depends on the spot. I'm not going to read the comment, but FA87, there are things in life that I like to label a vice, right? Maybe for some people it's bear claw. Maybe for other people it's sleeping in too late. Mine happens to be Madden. I love NFL so much. If that's the only place I can get it, that's where I'm going to be, right? And there's a lot of fun to be had too, but I'm not going to lie and say that it's perfect. It is not. There are some things that really tick me off, especially like, I'm not even going to get into it. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that tick me off, but we can all cross our fingers and hope that 2K is a quality game. Imagine that game comes out and it's a game of the people. Ooh. Bad news bears for EA, I think, if that goes down, right? Yeah. 1st and 10, Seattle. Number 83 in the slot. 85 in motion. Looks like a run. And no, it's a play action. And Nick Niemann. Nick Niemann also cleaned up by number 56. Bellamy. Nick Niemann and Bellamy get in there for the sack. First big play for the defense so far. Yeah, man. Let's go, Nick. Nick's been very, very good this preseason. What do you think guys have tonight? So serious thought now, which we suck if the season's over. The game got off to a really, really bad start with that fumble return for a touchdown. It really did. It was bad. Of course, it's all those games that I go in confident that we get thumped, not just like beat, but thumped. And this was one where I was like, the Seahawks really don't play that well in the preseason. We should be okay. This is of course going to be the one that we drop. Yeah, we got a sack. Who would I keep? You're keeping Cook in the second. You got Cook in the second? Good for you. Ridley in the 4th, DK in the 5th, or Gibson in the 6th. Dude, your whole team's made up of first-round picks. Or first and second-round picks. Oh. Do you only get one? That'd be a shame. So you said you're keeping Cook, and maybe you have another one to keep? Oh, that's so tough. I maybe keep Gibson for a 6th. That's such a good value. But DK for a 5th is all of them are so good. I honestly might keep Cook and Gibson and just try and load up on wide receivers in the draft, because that is such a good 1-2 combo at running back, especially by only giving up a 2nd and 6th. That is ridiculous. You're gonna win. Aria, you're gonna win your league. That is a crazy. Don't make a decision based on my opinion. That's just, you're in a good position, man. You're in a good situation. What's my least favorite player on the roster? I won't say because it's mean, but it rhymes with. It's Trey Pipkins. I couldn't think of anything. I'm sorry. I hate to say it. Did I jinx us? Maybe I did. But it's preseason. If you want to jinx something, this is the time to do it. Looks like coaches picked the game at the start. Practice for all the final cuts. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's going to happen after this game. We should draft for Stone Cold Steve Austin, be edge rusher with Bosa. That's nasty, right? Real ones remember coach director. You remember that? Yeah, that's so freaking long ago too. FA says I used to love playing Madden. Stopped for 10 years. Wow, I was the one that helped Brett Favre cover on TV wearing the LT jersey. I don't remember that, but that's awesome. I was the one that held the Brett Favre cover on TV wearing an LT jersey. That's crazy. That's awesome. But yeah, Madden has turned into I still play it. Again, it's a vice and I enjoy it and I'll support the players, but like there's just stuff in the game that make me the best way I could say it doesn't even make me angry. It just makes me sad. Like they should love and support and respect their players a little bit more than they do is all I'm going to say. Here comes Collins again, man. Oh, my God. That's not even Collins, is it? That's Johnson. The other dreaded running back. Picks up a crap ton of yards. Close to, if not a first down. But there is a flag. Rhymes with Dixon. Means nothing. Although kicker really worries me. There's a lot of stuff. Again, the score doesn't worry me in the least bit. It's the stuff I'm seeing with our depth players, our depth pieces, that are certainly worrying me this game. Yo! What was that? Was that flag on us? Because Johnson was out of bounds, yeah, but it was like already in motion the whole tackle. 1st and 10, it was. Break. Staley is screaming in his mic. Good. Let's see him get a little bit mad. See what we can do in that situation. Herbert, less talent around him and coaching in college made him better. Yep. Here comes the play action. Mannion. And, ooh, almost sacked. Throws it away at the last second. Chris Rumpf. And there's a flag. What's up? Refs, like, what's going to make you guys happy? No, it says, in my opinion, Mutt has been the same recycled content plan since 19. You think there would be some great gameplay makeup for the low effort, but it's not. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. What's the flag, first off? Was it Chris Rump for celebrating? Like, not even a little bit. He's just like, yeah. Hey, Thomas, thanks so much for joining us, man. Appreciate you. Oh, it was on the Seahawks, but they picked it up. He says he was on the ground before the pass, I guess. Illegal man downfield, yeah. Zones in Madden are broke. They are bad. They are big broke. You go out there and you make a team, an ultimate team, make sure you pick up a lot of man coverage corners. Trust me. Envy, $2 holla. Yo, if Kelsey fell 12 in fantasy, would you take him? He's a second round guy for me. I don't take tight end too early, I think is my philosophy. But if you want to take him in the second round, then yeah. I wouldn't hate it. But if you're in a 12-man league and you're taking him with your first pick, I think I would go a different position, speaking from the heart. Roughing the passer. Good to see you, JSN. Did I just miss a sack? Nah, it's probably this play, right? I'm a little behind. Chris Rumph is steal of the draft. Chris Rumph has been incredible, man. I'm looking right now at 3rd and 6. If I see a sack here, I'll know exactly how far ahead you guys are of me. Snaps the ball. Not a sack. So it must have been the last play there. Dude, are you kidding me? 34 Johnson. He's down, but not really. He like crawls for the first down without going down. Seahawks, what kind of freaking running backs are you? What are you feeding these guys? They're superhuman. They're Chris Evans and Captain America good. Like, what the heck is going on? Look at this guy. He should be down. He like bear crawls for an extra 10 yards. And there's another flag. Personal foul on Nick Neiman. These refs just would like to see a majorly skewed score here at the end, please and thank you. Brandon Staley's pretty furious too, man. I think he sees what's happening. Send us Eckler, you can have. Well, that's cute. No, that's cute. Yeah, sure. What? Never. 1st and 10. It's nice to see other fans like us. Austin Eckler too, though. It's going to be another screen to Collins, and Collins is going to break like 5 tackles and get down after a gain of maybe 7. Yeah, Neiman's solid. Oh, I can't think of a single rookie that I haven't been impressed by yet. Maybe I haven't seen enough of McKitty. Outside of that, I mean, maybe Mark Webb needs a little work. I can't think of any others. Honestly, every single other rookie has been just so good. The announcers are ripping on the refs too. Good. So the whole Seahawks running back gets a game ball. Yeah, for real. They're feeding the running back Skittles. That's funny. That's what they're feeding them. They just got buckets of Skittles on the sideline. They're just going in there by the mouthful, just shoveling it in. We got 12 minutes left in the 4th. This game, honestly, guys, is probably over. Yeah, they've just been controlling the game with the running game, and I'm not quite sure if the Seattle Seahawks want to see anything else out of their team right now. They're just going to keep running down the clock and running it down our throats, and that might be it. A Don or a Dan? Good to see you. 13-10, 0. Did we get any honest eval on the offense in this preseason? Not as much as we were hoping. I think week 1 was fine. We saw some good stuff week 1. After that, no. I'll be honest. I've seen some good stuff, but just a lot of struggle quarterback play, a lot of struggle depth at offensive line. Here's another flag. Relax, refs. This game should have been over an hour ago. He's throwing flags everywhere. One more Alex Collins, so I'm enjoying it right now. Yeah, I know. I feel like Seahawks fans would definitely enjoy this right now, but holy cow, dude. As a Chargers fan, it definitely hurts the soul. It's just a preseason game, but dude, like, it's been 3 quarters of this. We haven't figured it out. Literally a flag on every single play. Yeah, it's actually to the point where I'm a little bored. I'm going to stick it out with you guys. Of course I am, but oh my God. Here comes Collins on the outside. The Chargers swarm around him. It's not even Collins, it's Johnson. I got to stop calling these guys by the dreads. Nick Neiman in there for the stop. Nice play by Neiman. Feoko's out there too. Gilman's out there too. Give you Trey Flowers if you drop someone. What? Here's Mannion. Back of the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The carnage continues. Surprised they didn't run it there. Number 83 of Seattle picks up the touchdown. It will be 27-0 pending extra point. Oh. Yeah, GG's. Huge GG's. It's the 0 for me. Yeah, I mean, kind of, it's not over. It's just the preseason game, too, but it's not over. I would like to see something out of the offense. All I've seen out of the offense today is how Trey Pipkins can let 4 or 5 sacks by himself. And like three flags by himself. That's tragic. It's so tragic. I'm gonna wait for the export and then I'll go ahead and refresh this again. Like how Asante Samuel played, they wouldn't even throw at him. That's a good sign. Yeah, that's a good sign. Mannion, back of the end zone, just as a replay here. It's Robertson Jr. Toe taps in for the touchdown. Yeah, it's a good thing it's just preseason. If this were the regular season, I literally would be ripping my hair out. I would be less begrudged right now if I had seen some good stuff from the team. We've saw some good stuff, right? But like for the most part, it's just been a lot of mess ups, a lot of sloppy football, a lot of bad O-line, a lot of bad D-line, like both trenches. Not good. Not good today. Depressing. You know what I'd rather be doing right now than freaking watching us get slapped? I'd rather be playing Apex, playing action figures with my kid, read a book, barehandedly grab a cactus. Like, this is awful. Stop. Director, you could probably play a better defense. I could probably play better defense. No, man. I'll be honest. I'm 6'1". I'm big. I'm a big dude. You know, 6'1". I wanted to say 250, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Can I be like bluntly honest? Like, I've got a whole bunch of people on chat right now. Over COVID, I gained a ton of weight, of which I am on a journey to lose right now. I haven't even talked to the public about this or nothing like that. I weighed 280 at the start of all this stuff, and I gotta lose like 50 pounds over the course of this holiday, man. So I have been dieting like crazy. I've been exercising like crazy. Oh, I'm a big guy, right? And I'm actually not that like bad athletically. Like, I can run. I got decent, endurance and stuff like that. So yeah, you throw me there at guard, I'll probably be all right, dude. At linebacker, maybe. I'll have the Amon Ogbongbemiga effect, right? Where it's like, I'm going to be worthless in coverage, but, you know, let me run downfield and throw my head into a running back. I might be fine. But, yeah, we on a journey. No, I said I lost 20 and then put like 50. Yeah, dude, I lost a bunch of weight before COVID. And then COVID hit. Now stuck in my house, bored, eating because there was nothing else to do. And I legit put on like freaking 40 pounds that summer. Oh my God, I can't even believe it. So here we are now. We got personal journeys to take. I've already lost 10 pounds. Probably don't see it. All water weight, right? That's how it always starts. But I am not getting off of this diet, or at least I'm not slowing down the diet. I'll be accelerating it. I think my plan is up until March of next year. Oh, I already started feeling the hunger pains. I've been getting hangry. You know what I mean? You get on the cardio and you're like dying half the time. It'll all get better. But we're at the part where it sucks, and then it'll start getting easier as we keep going. Gabriel Gracious knockoff? No, man. Even if you are, dude, everybody loves a little fluffy, right? Here come the Chargers on offense. Please show me something, Easton. Easton stick. They got him pretty wrapped up. He's going to run for half a yard. No way you're over 300. No, I'm not. I'm 280 right now. I'm 280. All right. Just a big man. Lots of big love. You lost 40 pounds. Good for you, Deftone. Good for you, man. Yeah, I'm on this journey. I'll tell you another reason why here in a second. It's going to blow your mind. You'll never guess why I'm losing all this weight other than my health. Here comes Easton Stick. He's going to throw it underneath to Bandy, and Bandy's just going to get wrapped up, man. The coverage has been crazy. So all of a sudden, it is 3rd and long yet again. No, Diego, I'm not over 300 pounds. But I was close for a minute there. All good, though. We healthy. We're going to do something watching. Yeah, for sure. Corlac, proud of you, Dad. Keep losing weight, Papa. Hey, thanks, man. You wear that 282. Thanks, man. I've always been a charismatic fellow. Doesn't matter how big I am. Appreciate you, dude. Here comes Easton. He's going to drop one in the bucket there for number 48. That's Sokol, the tight end. They're alive. Thank you, Corlac. Mason Baker. Who would your quarterback 2 be and why? And what I drafted guy has impressed you? Oh, undrafted. I'm guessing. Undrafted guys impress you the most. I would personally keep Easton. Personally. If I'm so worried about losing Chase Daniel, I'd be like, yo, you're cut, but we're going to immediately hire you again as an assistant quarterbacks coach, and you can come do that thing anyway. That's what I would do. He probably wouldn't do that. He'll probably get signed somewhere else as a quarterback and still make quarterback money. That's probably why that's not going to happen. But that personally, it would be Easton. But it's whatever. I think if something were to happen to Herbert, then we'd be screwed anyway, right? My quarterback, too, to answer that question more accurately, my quarterback, too, would be Phillip Rivers. But only in the circumstance that we're having a good season, something happens to Herb, and we want to compete. Then I would go out and sign Phillip Rivers, who's open to coming back to the league, and continue to be competitive. That's my backup plan. Not Chase, not Easton, Rivers. Which is crazy and very homery, but whatever. $5. Thank you, Mason. Appreciate it. Mason with the $5. He says, bro, I added 40 pounds over the pandemic. Down 10. Been working out the last 2 months. Feel for you, brother. Hey, thank you so much, Sean. Yeah, the struggle is real. You know, I'm a new dad, right? I guess 4 years ago. He's already 4 years old. Oh, my God, that's crazy. It's just life just changes a little bit, workout routines and stuff. But, you know, it's good. It's good to hold yourself accountable. And just like when you realize that you've fallen a little further down the rabbit hole than you thought, you gotta climb your way out of that. That could be really bad. Best backup choice ever. I feel you, Austin. I gotta refresh my game here real quick, guys. Just give me a second. It had frozen on me with a girl holding popcorn in the stands. Pick up the phone. Nah, Finesse, we're not. Like, that is the biggest. Every time I say it, literally, I don't know if you guys hear this. If you guys can hear that, I knock on wood every single time. I'm very superstitious that way. 1st and 10 for the Chargers. We're waiting to come back on the broadcast, at least. It might be actually my stream here, guys. Give me a second. Director got a secret workout for the Chargers coming up. He's gonna get jacked. No, that's not the reason. It's such a pathetic and sad but legitimate reason that I decided to put my butt into gear. It's so silly. You guys would never guess. Here we go. We got the broadcast back. Long story short, you guys can't see it in this shot, but like you see the stormtrooper over there all the time, right? In my videos, I made that with a group when I was literally like 14 or 15 years old. I made that costume to join a group called the 501st to go do charity events for kids and stuff like that, right? Oh my God, they're some of the best years of my life, dude. I loved trooping, is what you call it, with the 501st. You just like literally, you're like a stormtrooper walking out of the movie for these kids, right? And so I had the opportunity to build another like movie accurate costume. I'm working on a Boba Fett from The Mandalorian, and in order, if I'm gonna be wearing it, if I'm gonna be trooping, if I'm gonna be repping with it, I have to lose like 40 to 50 pounds. So that was a big part of it too, because that thing's expensive, man. I think I'm already like $1,000 in, and but it makes me happy. So that's a good enough reason for me. Yeah, man. Positive vibes, no starters injured today. Bring back clipboard, Jesus. 2nd and 12. Easton Stick, the offense, lets so many pass rushers through, and I do not understand how 80 Hurst gets open for that pass and how Easton gets away from the pressure, but it happens. And that's a decent gain for the Chargers. That looked like a disaster waiting to happen. Oh my God. Aloha, Jared. How do you pronounce that version of Jared? Gerard? What's up? 3rd and 6. Chargers need to convert here. It's been an uphill battle all day long for the Chargers. Looks like they're sending everybody in this play too. No, they're just sending 4. Easton going to fire one off. Just misses his target in Tyron Johnson. It's going to be a 4th and 6. Likely another punt here. Man, we're about to get shut out. Oh. We about to get shut out hard. Yeah, I know. 0 point. I feel you, Envy. Like, I said at the beginning of the season that what would make me most nervous was the offense for a couple reasons. But then we got the offensive line all sorted out, and I wasn't as nervous, but... Are we at all worried about the play calling? I don't think I am. I mean, it's preseason. That line literally like is hike, and it's just like guys in your face. You know, I don't know if we should be that worried. There's a flag. What camera do I use for my streams and stuff? I use an ADD, a Canon ADD. Yeah, no live and nobody's blogging. It literally is that. I don't know if it means anything, but still, you know. Yeah, I mean, it's pride, like, for Chargers fans. Like, oh my God, do it, something. You're breaking my heart. Yeah, dude, I feel you. We've done no trick plays this preseason. I think defensively, especially, I've noticed what you're saying. We are going to save all our best stuff for in the season. Faux show. We've seen some good stuff. But like the juicy stuff, the important stuff, the disguise coverages, like we've seen some of it, but not anywhere near the potential of what we've seen with the Rams last year. So yeah, he's hiding it, right? He's playing it close to the vest. That's good. It's still just preseason, but that's good. This really isn't as embarrassing as their third stringers out there. So yeah. No, I feel you. I would love to see something though, man. I think for me personally, like the offense, the reason I'm upset is that like I wanted to see Easton Stick make a really, really, really good statement that he deserves to be on the roster. And I don't know if he can even have an opportunity to do that if the line disintegrates within the first half a second of the ball being hiked. That's where I think I'm upset. Other than that, we were worried about the offensive line depth. We already knew that. Wide receivers have been playing all right, but we haven't really been able to see it because of the offensive line. That's what it is. Staley already came out and said they're running plays in the preseason that are just for show. Hey, see right there. Right there. That's what I'm saying. Beautiful. Perfect. Hope third string improves our overall season. Yeah, me too. How many linebackers should we keep? I think the only guy that I would cut, what's his name? Smith? Or Ryan Evans, right? I think that's the only guy that we should cut. I think, is his name Ryan Evans? He's like a 4th or 5th stringer. I think we should keep Neiman, obviously. I think, honestly, we should keep Amon. He might be a surprise special teams candidate, but he looks like he's got a lot of potential, especially versus the run. So, I don't know. We have a lot of really good linebackers, so that's for sure. Like, if we keep that many, are they going to get any opportunity? I don't know, but we can develop. I just like that we've been semi-successful in bringing more blitzes. Yeah, me too. Even if they're, like, very vanilla, they've been testing the players out in that aspect of the game. We should really consider getting a good backup offensive lineman. That's what I'm saying. This whole day, that's what I'm saying. You say my stream froze? Can you guys see me? Type the number 3 in the chat if you can see me. My stream is showing that I'm good. Are you saying that my stream froze on the... Okay, okay. You guys were talking about the game. The game is fine, yeah. They don't show commercials on the Game Pass, so it's just black. Thank you guys, appreciate you. I thought for a second that my stream froze. I was like, ah! But I show good readings here, so appreciate you. Here comes 2nd and 7 for the Seahawks. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Who is that? Chris Rumph. Hey, there's a highlight for the day, right? Chris Rumph has been pretty great. Chris Rumph has been killing it. There's a highlight we can all get behind. I like that. I can get with that. Yeah, Chris Rumph. I wonder how Herbert's going to play against the football team. Hopefully he doesn't show rust because he hasn't played. Nah, I trust that Brandon Staley knows what he's doing with that. I think we'll be okay. But you are right. There's going to be some rust to shake off, as there will be with every player in the NFL that did not play in the preseason. The biggest thing, though, is that you didn't risk injury that entire time, which is a huge plus. They're going to pass underneath. The Seahawks do. And taking out of bounds is Sutton, number 46, and it's going to be a 3rd and short. But there is a flag. Maybe it was a 4th and short. There is a flag, though. We're winding down. 6 minutes left in the 4th quarter. If you guys have any questions and stuff like that, now is the time. We'll keep an eye out on the game and see if there's any other big plays that are notable so far. Chris Rumph has been great. Neiman's been great. But it's just been a show of flags all day. Blah. Roughing the passer, 15 yards. Cortez Broughton on the penalty there. I know it's preseason, dudes. I will never not feel like personally offended when the refs drive that thumb up where the sun don't shine. You know what I mean? Oh. Rumph using those Joey Bosa block shed moves. Yeah, man. A little club, a little swim action. Yeah, the refs are big dumb today, man. Have I seen All In? No. I was honestly hoping to do a live watch party with that. I might still. I've been putting off watching it because I don't know if I want to do that yet. I just haven't had time. So maybe we watch it soon. I'm very excited to watch it too. Mannion's going to get the pass off. Again, bad tackling. He just, number 36 or 86, just slipped through like he was stepping out of a hula hoop and picked up another first down. Who was on that tackle too? That's number 8 for the Chargers. Jones, I think his last name is. Bad play. Yo. Spirits are broken. Time for a turnover. Something, anything. When we get a turnover, it's going to get called back on a penalty, though. Just a messy, embarrassing, sloppy, undisciplined game all over the place for the Chargers today. Has anyone kept track of the penalties? It's got to be at least double digits, right? Like 11 or 12. No points on offense. Tons of sacks. Not very many plays on defense. There's no turnovers. My heart. Everyone tell Chargers to cut Pipkins. I'm really having a tough time with it. I don't want to harass the dude or anything like that. I want to encourage the fans to be rude, which I would never, even if we wanted to get him cut. But it's hard not to come off that way when we're like, hey, your job, we want you to lose it. That's not fair, right? But at the same time, bro. He got 2 penalties at least by himself. Was it 3? It was 2, right? At least 2 penalties tonight by himself. He's given up at least 10 pressures, a couple of sacks. Oh, it's bad. It's so bad. What did Tron say? We haven't been good at tackling since 06. That's true, but I expect more out of the team now with Staley out there. Johnson again, bad tackling once more, picks up 2 or 3 more yards after the contact there. Don't forget the missing field goal. Yeah, for real. Staley is mad. Well, he has a lot of cutting and thinking to do. Yeah, he does. This was the worst case scenario. If you're a Charger trying to make the roster, this is bad for you. You did not help yourself. There's maybe one or two players that are like, okay, they look good. Everybody else, you looked bad, right? And that, if you're trying to fight for a spot, bad news bears. Here come the Chargers. They're sending a blitz, and it's going to be overthrown. It'll be a 4th down. Finally. Chargers, put up some points, please. I don't want to be shut out, man. Just for the pride, you know? Yeah, we got to stop. Now you good, Austin. We got to stop. Hugo says, at least we don't hold the record for most penalties. Raiders, yeah, no, for real. You're right there. Eddie says, hey, director, preseason is a moral victory like Telesco in the interview said, getting out of training camp in preseason with no key injuries. Just a few players with nagging injuries, right? That is big. That is big. That is very, very big. Yes, the Chargers, knock on wood, can keep that goal in sight, in mind, and under control during the regular season as well. But yeah, the biggest victory right now is that there hasn't been any major injuries. And we can hope to continue that. Refs have thrown more than our quarterbacks. Yeah, they have. Oh, it's been so bad. Clock stopped at 4:20. Nice. And the Chargers will get another shot here on offense. Yeah. Danny! I literally just said that. That's hilarious. Heath is more important than me. Yeah, health is more important, yeah. NFL's, let's talk about the Charger starters because the backups need a lot of work. Here comes Easton. Batted down. Intended target was Bandy. Ew. Are we making bad decisions in the passing game, or is the coverage just so good? Because that's been the case like every freaking play. Dougie, that's some freaking commitment right there, man. The guy just got out of the freaking dentist. They yanked out 2 freaking bones or teeth out of his mouth, and he's still here watching, man. GG's, good to see you. Sorry, you're not going to find any shelter from the pain here. It's been a bad game for the Chargers. It's going to be another carry this time. I think it's Bradwell. Nope, it's Roundtree. Roundtree will pick up a couple yards. It'll be a 2nd or 3rd and long. Why is Tyron running with the 3rd team? That's a lot of questions, man. A lot of questions to be had. Like, where is he on the depth chart? Why is he still playing? You know, throw some other guys in there. Like, I feel like we saw plenty in training camp of Tyron Johnson. He's great. You know what I mean? It's weird. It's very curious. Hey, we got Tank in here, man. Tank's got some of the best Photoshop out there, man. Let's go. Good to see you, Tank. Good to see you. 3rd and 6. Easton stick. They're sending 4, and Easton is down. Who let him through? Who let him through? Oh, this offensive line. Oh, boy. This game is more than 2 wisdom teeth getting pulled. It's like getting 2 wisdom teeth pulled, but like it's a dream, right? It doesn't count. Like you can wake up and things are all right. Like that's where we're at. Like we'll be fine. It's just this O-line. Oh, Lord. Who let him through? I didn't. They cut away so quick I didn't even get to see the number. Oh, boy. Yeah, disappointing. There's a flag on the return again. Ugh. Blah. The answer is the entire O-line. Yeah, you're right. It's like 3 guys right up the middle got through. Be mad if we want to end the stream early. You would be mad? I'm gonna stick, dude. We've been through this so many times in the regular season in games that counted. I never leave early. If it's painful for me and it's painful for you, I will not abandon ship. I will stick it through. Plus, it's almost over anyway. So much pain. Oh, I mean, it's not misery loves company, right? That's not what I'm trying to say here. If it's something sucks, at least you got people around you to be like, hey, man, I hurt too. You're not alone. We'll figure it out. We'll see you next week. I used to say this all the time in the regular season. Be mad today, bolt up tomorrow. I used to say that all the time. Unfortunately. It usually takes me like a day or two to get over it, and I'm fine, and I'm ready for the next week. But even in our like most horrendous of seasons, you know, I would be mad for a day or two and then come back. Because of this, we will blow out Washington. Yeah, Slad. See, that's the way to think. We're gonna take this energy and we're gonna filter it. You know what? No, we're keeping that unfiltered, and we are just going to ride that into a destruction of Washington football team performance in week 1. Cheers to not saying that during the regular season. Yeah, cheers to that for sure. Yeah, for real. For real. Took me a second to be like, what? Curious if we can throw Forrest Merrill and Brendan Fayoko in with the O-line. Can you imagine if we transitioned Fayoko and Merrill into like linemen, offensive linemen? That'd be hilarious. Because yeah, I'm not liking what I'm seeing from our depth right now. I know it's preseason. I know it's backups, but many of this has been embarrassing. Yeah, it has been. It has been. You hope to see a lot more. I was actually so optimistic about this game too. Like the Broncos beat them 3-30. What? And the Raiders beat them multiple point deficit too. They did not put up. This is the most points they put up combined all year, and it's versus the Chargers. I think that's what bugs me a little bit. Like the rest of the AFC West took care of business. What's wrong with us? Staley will get his revenge. Yeah. Somehow I'm still mad at the Broncos game we blew last year. I'm mad whenever the Broncos beat us, dude. It's like they have our numbers sometimes, right? Like even when they're not very good and we're pretty good, they find a way to squeeze through. Don't like that. All right, dudes, we're almost out of here. Oh, the pain. Hear me out. Can Derwin James play offensive line? If he did, he'd probably be one of our best tackles. That's not true. Now we got some really good guys out there, but still. Who do I think wins QB2? I think it's Daniel, dude. Honestly, I think it's Chase Daniel, and I'm honestly not looking forward to the freaking day where I have to get on camera and be like, yo, the Chargers made some decisions today as far as cuts, and I'm not happy about it. Like that, that's what it feels like, honestly, to me. I know, right? I remember when we lost them in 2018. We almost won the division that year. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're like not our kryptonite, but it's just like they always squeeze through somehow. Geno Smith equals Vic. Alex Collins equals Eric Dickerson. Cody Barton equals Ray. Just let him be happy, guys. Don't even say anything. Just let him be happy. You know, it's kind of like when you drop your kids off to the playground, and it's not a playground to them, man. It's freaking Narnia. It's Narnia. Don't destroy the magic for no life, okay? Let him be free. Let him be young. Let him be happy. Just be happy. Be happy, man. It's Narnia. How many guys get to go play in Narnia, man? It's a good time. You need to think Larry Roundtree's Ernest Bond. Oh yeah. Larry Roundtree's here to stay. He might even be our returner. He looks great. All I wanted was a solid choice at kicker. It was still a coin flip. It really is. I still think it's Badgley that's leading right now. 2-minute warning has come and gone, and the Seahawks are running it yet again. This will be the last drive for any sort of film on the Chargers' depth and live action football. And then it's a 1 week wait until kickoff. Hey, can we get some excitement in the chat for that at least, right? Oh, Chargers kickoff, regular season, 2 weeks. This place is going to be hopping. It's going to be popping. It's going to be... I almost said something naughty. It's going to be great, dudes. It's going to be so much freaking fun. The preseason, minus this game, has been freaking amazing, right? Next week, week 1, NFL season. We got Derwin, we got Herbert, we got Bosa, we got Eckler, we got Allen, we got Williams, we got all these dudes. Like, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be fun. It's a different play. I'm so excited though, man. I really am. Can it be September 12th already? I know, we're so close. We're so close. Just hang in there with me, man. We're so close. The kickoff of the regular season. Sometimes when I get so excited, I almost throw up. There's some days I'm just sitting at my house, just like, check my phone. And then I do like the math in my head, like how many days is it until September 12th? And then I realize like I have like 14 sleeps until the Chargers play, and I'm like, oh, so excited. It's happening, man. 2 weeks from tomorrow. Let's go. 2 weeks from tomorrow. So excited. That punt was gnarly. I guess I missed it. Did they pin us inside the 1? Oh. Take a knee. We can't even take a knee. I'm trying to tell you, coach, there's not enough space to take a knee. It's not enough space, coach. I don't want to give him 2 free points, coach. Don't make me kneel it, coach. Don't do it. My stream just shut off. It's a mercy shot. Here it is. All right. We're going to get the 1 run. I think that's it. I think it's going to do it. You gonna make a video on the 53-man roster that gets released later that Tuesday? I'll plan that. I'll put that on my itinerary of stuff to do. Yeah, I'm gonna be really busy this week though, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm working that food truck we're talking about. I got all this stuff going. Yeah, so crazy. GGs to the Seattle Seahawks. You guys put on a good thumping today. Hopefully the Chargers have so much to figure out. We're gonna be all over the videos these next couple of days, guys. So just stay frosty. Lots of cuts coming in. Final rosters are coming in. Eddie, you say Tuesday is the final roster? You make after 50 minutes it gets released later that Tuesday. Is that Tuesday? I have to go check it. Hey, Eddie, is that Tuesday that it gets released? Because I'll put that on my calendar. We'll do something. We'll definitely cover it. Yeah. It's Tuesday? Okay, then I'll put that on my calendar. I'll definitely be covering that. So what will likely happen is that Monday we'll get our post-game report. Oh, I don't even know if I want to talk about this game again. And then Tuesday we'll do the when the roster is revealed, we'll do another video there. August 31st is the, yeah, okay. Thank you guys. The 31st. Do you guys know a time on that? I'll look it up. Just so I know like when to expect to put the video out. Because Wednesday I'm actually be gone. Wednesday the food truck that I'll be working on is like a couple hours away, so I won't be able to do anything Wednesday. But later that week we'll get things done, and yeah, it should be fun. Yeah, let's talk about it. Yeah, we'll talk about it. It should be fun. What happened to this game? It's just bad, man. It was bad. The offensive line, I would say, both lines just deteriorated. This game. And the Seahawks, my God, they have some awesome running backs. Their depth. I think Larry Roundtree's earned a roster. Yes, I do. Any last second Hail Mary questions here, guys? I'm actually going to jump off real quick. No Sim Sunday tomorrow. Maybe. It's a maybe. I'm honestly like kicking myself so hard that I didn't start Sim Sundays earlier because now I have a bunch of scheduling conflicts, right? And if I do the Sim Sundays, that means I have to either push another video to a different day or honestly like hire a sitter or something because I can't work while my wife is gone and my son is here. So we'll figure it out. I'll figure out a way to get this out because we were really close, right? We're like week 14 or something. So even if we have to do like a couple of games in one day and like half the time of the game or whatever, we'll figure it out. So keep you guys posted. All right, guys. We'll catch you next time. Go out there and heal however you need to heal. But get ready, guys. Again, be mad today. Chargers did nothing to excite us for the season, but bolt up tomorrow, okay? It's okay. Well, I'm upset about the game too, but I'm just so excited for the kickoff of the regular season. Things are going to be real exciting. We're going to be talking a lot about the Washington football team over the next week or so, what the Chargers need to do in order to help themselves in that matchup. So it should be a lot of fun, man. Both up, stay frosty, all the good stuff, man. We'll see you next time. And I probably will do a little bit more work on this this graphic, right? Well, I like the chat on this side. I've liked a lot of stuff that we've seen, so it should be a good time. And no injuries, guys. That's the biggest thing. Knock on wood. There's still time, but knock on wood. Chargers did have a successful offseason in those terms. Well, guys, we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been The Director. We'll see you next time. And as always, bolt up and stay frosty. It still hurts. Stay frosty and head over to ezmutt.com for the cheapest mutt coins on the market. And when I say cheapest, I mean it. We're talking 100K for around $13. Use code DIRECTOR for 5% off.